is live.
I'm good to go.
Yeah. All right, I think it's going, and it is. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Pokemon Violet Generation 9. I think 9. If there's one thing I learned last time, it's that I don't actually know the numbers of these games. But today is, oh my god. Today is White Claw edition of Pokemon, because I like sparkling water a lot, and I like it even more when it's spiked. Black cherry. It's the good stuff. So, hello, Philip and Dylan and Vopop and William G and Brano. We're going to pick up almost right where we left off last time. I mean, we are literally in... we're literally going to pick up where we left off last time, but we're not going to pick up with the same conditions. Am I a White Claw drinker? I mean, yes, technically, but the thing I like about it is that I had them in the fridge. I got them as a gift, and I will drink them very proudly. I used to be ashamed of myself because I was like, I'm hard. I just want to drink bourbon all day. And then I was like, you know what? It's okay to drink essentially a soft drink as a soda, as a beer. It's not beer because it's hard seltzer. I'm hard. I drink Bud Light. And also I'm joined today again by Sahar, who's back, who talked me off of the Nuzlocke cliff.
Yes, you're welcome. I made the game actually somewhat enjoyable for you now.
Yes. So the question is going to be, there's no point to just not have all the Pokemon in the party because universal EXP share. So I don't know how long Lechonk is going to be around, but Aaron Rodgers, Jordan Love, play Cocoa Puff, yes mother, the team's all here. So I dropped the Nuzlocke because I realized I wasn't having fun, and I didn't have to actually do that much thought to realize that. I came to that decision pretty quickly. Because
I'm glad you actually came to that decision, because it was pretty rough watching, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm sure it was. So we're just gonna go for Coco Stomp. Yeah, it is not a Nuzlocke anymore. I took it out of the title. I took it out of the thumbnail. We'll eat Lechonk eventually? Yes. So I guess the question then becomes, like, I can just sort of catch whatever I want.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Okay, so last time on video game, let me just refamiliarize myself with the controls. So we are looking for, when we zoom all the way out, we have Victory Road, 0 out of 8. I assume that's your badge count, like to access Victory Road.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And
I assume that's just like all these edgelords right here that we see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No. Your edgelords are gonna be your Starfall Street.
Wait. So there's 13 people on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, there's 13 on here. So that's Starfall Street and Victory Road and the Path of Legends. I assume that's these areas.
Yes. Yeah, it's the ones that are just like images of random things.
Okay. So the point is, though, is that we have 12 things or 13 things, and we got to go beat them all up. So that's the goal, because I want to be the Pokemon Master. Do you think I have a chance at being the Pokemon Master?
I mean, if you can do it, if you can catch more than Lechonk, I think you'll be okay. I've
already got that. Yes Mother is going to take us right through the heart of Titan Badge here.
All right. I will. I will. Do you want me to warn you of things, or do you just want to go and
We're just
head
gonna
first
go.
and
We're just
bash
gonna
your
go.
skull?
I mean, it's Pokemon.
Okay.
If I stumble upon an area I'm not supposed to be in, I should probably be able to be smart enough to figure that out. Probably. Because it's open world. I love
It's
open world.
world. I love open world too.
Yeah. And as
But-
long as your advice is just get good, you know. Like when you were playing
Is that
Elden
even-
Ring and my advice was just use Mimic Tier. Don't worry about it.
Well, and I did. I used a tier, and I finally beat the game after bashing my head into a wall.
Malekith is such a good and well-designed boss. Anyway.
We'll go with that.
Yeah. Who's this?
I will say the game pretends it's open world, but really you only have one pathway.
There's like an obvious pathway that you run through.
No, there's... I mean, you can go anywhere in this world, but, like, they don't level scale.
Yeah, I've heard that. So, like, there is, like, a order from lowest level to highest level.
Yeah, there's an order for, like, literally all the things. You have to, like, literally do it in that order. Because I did things a little out of order, and I went to, like, maybe the 3rd or 4th gym late, and I just was curb stomping them because I was so much higher level.
Ooh, I just picked up an item that said it can be used to make TMs. That's pretty good. That's pretty cool, actually.
I'm glad you're excited about that.
Super potion. Yeah, I am excited about that because that seems...
Just wait until you see it.
And it was a Makuhita suite. Is it going to be like a weird mini game?
No, it's just like it takes so many of them to do it that it's impractical.
Look, I played Pokemon Legends Arceus where they're like, you have to catch a Pokemon 12 times, and you have to catch like a 5'6" Weasel, and a 4'3" Weasel, and a 7'1" Weasel, or it doesn't count.
I just remember catching so many weasels, and it was like, you need the fattest one. I'm like, I thought I found it.
Fat one.
Please let me get past this.
You'll be able to take on a Terra raid battle and try to defeat a powerful Terra Pokemon. I guess okay, so I can do this at any time. I don't know if do I want to do this? Probably not.
Terra raids are honestly to me the best part of the game.
I enjoy
I like
Sword
the
and
Terra.
Shield.
Well, I like
know
the
it wasn't-
Terra aspect.
Yeah.
Like Sword and Shield's raids were awesome. Like I enjoyed them, but I really like the Terra terastallizing. Give you that third typing.
Who needs levels when you're a pro player, though? That's exactly Mr. Xfire. I don't need levels. I'm a...
You got Aaron Rodgers.
We have
Good to
Aaron
go.
Rodgers on our team, so we can come back at any point. The true terror of Aaron Rodgers is that the Packers are never really out of it, so you're eternally cursed forever to watch football despite every atom in your body telling you otherwise.
Yep. That is my life.
You're just screaming. Your internal monologue is, stop, turn it off.
Stir a pick. Please let me end this.
Aaron Rodgers, I need you to lose this game. Is the Mimic Tier or Black Knife Tish the stronger summon spirit? I don't know anymore, Vopop. After all the updates, it might be Black Knife Tish. It was Mimic Tier at base at launch. I remember that because it was broken. Because you could start getting off here and just destroy him without touching him, and it was great. Okay, so we're just sort of aimlessly wandering around. Maybe I could use some directions. Let's look at this map. Maybe some purposeful running around.
You can like click on things and it'll like put you to arrows.
Destination.
Yes.
Okay, so we can go fight the Titan badge.
Yeah, I would go there first.
That seems like a good idea. Rock is like the go-to first gym, isn't it? Oh, Rock is like your first gym in multiple, in like Gen 1 and Gen 3 and in 4 at least.
Yeah.
You know what? You might be useful. Come here. Level 10 Makuhita just seems like it will be good.
You're about to ban somebody.
Oh no. Oh no. Wait, do I gotta... This is literally, I've never had this happen before. This is awful. I mean, I've had to ban people before, but not for this. How do I mean, there we go.
Think about it. Think about it. This person went out of their way to go on this thing just to do that.
Who on earth would be clicking on my videos and decide that's what I want to do?
It's like the most bored human being ever.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that was literally their name, but...
I mean, that's true.
Here's the sad part. Here's the really sad part. The fact that they got immediately banned, and I don't know, I think on YouTube you can't ban someone from watching the videos. So they're probably just still watching right now. And I guarantee you, because they got banned, they're thinking, oh yeah, I won. I got canceled. I triggered them. Oh yeah.
So triggered. Hashtag win.
Yeah, so triggered. Do they not realize that we're the ones who are famous and adored by dozens of people on the internet?
I'd say you. I'm just tagging along.
Hey, we got 27 viewers right now, and that's pretty good numbers for the very start of a stream.
I'll take it.
Yeah. Yes, I am officially now YouTube famous, Mr. Rexfire. After the Castlevania 2 video did gangbusters.
This is one of those Pokemon I've never gone out of my way to catch. I'm sure it's great, but I have so many other fighting Pokemon I'd rather have.
Yeah. Okay, because here's what I love about the EXP share, honestly, is that because it's universal, I can just be like, Makuhita looks like it's going to be a great Pokemon for this rock gym. Let me grab one, and I'll use it while I need it, and then if I don't like him all that much, once I'm done with the rock gym, I'll just get rid of him.
Everybody who hated on the XP share when it first came out is just... I'm glad that they were wrong, because it's amazing.
What to name Makuhita? I'm really trying hard here.
What's the guy from Street Fighter?
There's a lot of guys from Street Fighter.
The sumo fighter.
I have no idea. I played Street Fighter 2 once. We'll go with what Neodunk said. Dungus.
Dungus.
E-Honda?
That should be Trevor Lawrence. E-Honda, that's right. You should have gone Trevor Lawrence.
Oh,
that's a really
no,
good
I
one.
should have. I forgot that we had a theme going here.
We have a theme. Now you gotta catch another one.
The theme is references to people that no one in chat knows and references to football players.
Now you gotta catch another one.
I don't think so. That guy's so weird. This guy's so weird.
Which guy?
This guy right here, like the Mushroom Mario guy. It looks
it's a rock Pokemon.
It looks like it would turn you into like a little rock power up in Mario Bros or something. What is that?
It's a pretty good rock Pokemon.
What is that? Oh my god.
Oh, that's gonna be a Pokemon that terrestrializes into a different type than like its base. So it's not gonna be fair.
I thought I finally found a shiny Pokemon for the first time in my life.
No, I was trying to tell you, it's like water. It's a water fairy type now. Or just water, actually.
You cannot catch a Pokemon while it's testicalized. You'll need to reduce its HP and break through its transformation first. Only then can you try to catch it. So basically, whoop it, and then we got him.
Yeah. You gotta get down to like
bad idea.
a third HP. It's water.
I'm learning.
It's got a spout on its head.
Is that what that is? It just looks like one of them jester hats.
No, it's like a spout.
That's lame. What do I have that fights?
You literally have a grass Pokemon. It's right there.
It's Aaron Rodgers.
Throw Aaron Rodgers out there.
Yeah, all right, go Aaron Rodgers.
And when you catch this thing, call it Kirk Cousins.
This is basically the Bears defense. We're about to carve right through it. Look at Aaron Rodgers go. Oh, disarming voice. Oh. Absorb. Wow.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I don't think this is Aaron Rodgers. I think this is Zach Wilson. Because does terrestrializing just make you also just Is it like Mega Evolutions where it just makes you stronger, or is it just doing
No,
the
so
typing on the move damage?
Changes your typing.
Okay.
So that Jigglypuff is now a water Pokemon.
Yes. So that's all that changed, and its moves are stronger, but its defense and everything's the same.
Everything else should be the same. Its water moves will be stronger if it has any.
Okay. This is
honestly, it's like, yeah, you just gotta keep absorbing it until that thing goes away. Also, I mean, it's level 14 and you're level, like, what?
That's 8? A good point. And I'm a Hoppip.
And you're Hoppip, one of the worst Pokemon.
I'm getting out of here. No, wait, I probably should have gone for it because it's a water type and we're going into the gym. Aha! What the fuck?
It just stays there.
I forgot we are on motorcycles. Yes.
It just stays there.
All my Pokemon are awful. And I'd have
yes, you have very bad Pokemon.
The moves of its type, Terrestrialize, get a 1.5 times boost and it changes resistances. That's it. Okay.
Yeah, so it just gets the stab of the typing.
Pokemon 5Ds. You ever watch Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yes, like a long time ago.
Did you like it?
No comment.
No comment?
No comment.
No comment. That means you loved it. Who's that guy?
I mean, I played it for a long time. I played
what is this little alien guy?
Catch it. Catch it.
What is that thing?
It is a fire type Pokemon that is real good. Fire Psychic.
Hold on, let me fix my shit up here real quick. Do I got Awakening? Yeah.
You have a Revive.
Where'd he go? There he is.
If you sneak and throw the Pokeball at him.
Oh, that's right. What does it do? If you sneak and throw the Pokeball, it's like
it stuns them for a turn, maybe 2.
Oh. Oh. Wait.
Yeah, that's why it's really good.
Is Fuecoco more like is he more like a physical guy or more like a psychic guy?
Fuecoco, I think, is special.
Okay.
I think it's special moves. I can't remember. Because the Grass Cat is physical.
Ooh. Okay, we're getting clapped by these level 14 Pokemon. This is not good.
Yeah. You're, like, significantly lower level.
The good news is that I can figure this out. Hop of Death number 58. Well, Dijon Mustard is suggesting that if we catch that water-type Jigglypuff, we'll name it Lion's Defense. Because even though we have the theoretical weakness, it just doesn't work.
It doesn't work. Middle Claw.
Man, that Lion's Defense is kind of trash, but...
Yeah, Charcadet is really good if you get it and evolve it. I pretty much used that thing the entire... It was an Armorage the entire game.
Then, in my opinion, I want to avoid it because I like this team right here. This is a powerful team.
Oh, no, don't say that. Oh, my God. Well, never evolve Lechonk. It actually doesn't get better.
So, basically, just count my blessings with Lechonk and just run with it?
I mean, I would just, like, keep it as Lechonk because it just turns into, like, emo hair flip pig, and it's just not that good. See, all right.
I'm a little worried about about the leveling in this game because I'm not fighting anything.
Yeah, again, I was just.
You what?
Oh, fucking Arvin.
So, from what I can gather, we're interrupting each other. This dialogue is big right here. The Stony Cliff Titan likes to lurk somewhere in this rocky area. I had to look around, but I couldn't find any trace of it. Maybe it's way up high on a cliff or something? Nah, that's impossible. I don't think it'd be hiding somewhere that tricky. So don't go falling off any cliffs or anything, trying to search it out somewhere too strange. Maybe just give your map app a look if you're feeling stumped. It's pretty handy. Thanks. Anyways. Okay.
So having now watched you ride your legendary, having played Scarlet, man, the Scarlet legendary is just that much goofier. It doesn't have wheels.
It doesn't have wheels?
No, but it looks like it should have wheels. So like, stop moving your thing, right? It looks just like that, except for instead of wheels, it just runs on its legs.
By the way, it said here, where are the items that I can like hold?
Aren't they the?
Why do I not
next
see?
one over? There they are.
Oh,
the one that are two Pokeballs next to each other.
Well, those are like the X attack and whatnot. But I just got this thing called the light ball.
Oh no.
They're on candies. Candies.
That's right. They moved to candies.
Where are candies?
Back one. Nope. One that looks like a candy wrapper. Oh my god.
Ah, floatstone. I assume that this like makes you lighter, is what it says.
Yes,
so you probably get more speed. So I'll put that on Fuecoco Puff there. Gulpin! I love Gulpin. Wait, I want to run
ironically or unironically?
I love Gulpin. Gulpin was awesome when I played Alpha Sapphire, and like, just look at this dweeb. Get me out of this fucking fight. I want to see if weight only matters for a few. Oh, so it's just like low kick. Oh, that's lame.
Yeah, so like, if you get low kicked or seismic tossed or any of those things, though, if you get, there's one that's the weight difference is like the damage. So.
Okay, how does this control work?
Which one?
If I want to, it's like. Wait, how do I lock on again?
You don't. They got rid of the lock on feature.
Wait, I thought the lock on was back.
No.
Yes, it is.
I mean, I think it is, but it's really hard to use.
It is. Okay, so it's hold down L2, and then you... Kablam! I didn't startle him because I didn't get him from the back, but that's okay. Oh, shit. Oh, my God.
Animation.
You know what? Running away from everything and not leveling up, my Dark Souls strat. Yes.
You have no... I mean, it's like you have no typing advantage right now.
I got him. Level 14 in the grand scheme of things isn't that high. Oh. Watch this. We're gonna get him on this one. One. Oh. Did you ever do the thing as like a kid where it's like you're supposed to... Oh my god. This guy's tough. You ever do the thing where like you have to take like A and B and you like mash them back and forth while rocking the D-pad, and that like supposedly makes the RNG better? Makes you more likely to catch? Like, I'm doing it right now. Let's see if it works. Oh, that was the worst one yet. Who is this guy with the buck teeth, by the way? Jordan Love here. What is he? Bad? Oh, I'm rocking it. I'm rocking the D-pad here. Watch this. 2, 3. Yeah, rocking the D-pad. Who's got poison powder? This guy. Oh, Aaron Rodgers. Wow, Aaron Rodgers is toxic. Who would have thought? Okay, what can we do with this? Ask for advice.
Yeah, it'll like ask, it'd be like, hey, I would rather forget blank move and learn X move.
This just feels arbitrary though.
Yeah, it is. Tail whip sucks. Just replace it with poison powder.
I know. I just think it's funny. I was just trying to see, like, I was just curious if Fairy Wind was good or not. I don't know if Hoppip is Fairy type now. Or is it still just pure grass?
Well, it's grass flying.
Okay.
But, like, Tail Whip sucks, because you're not playing against, you know, other human beings.
Oh, and Stun Spore. I'm gonna assume at 75, I'd probably rather have poison powder.
Unless you want to catch, so Stun Spore makes it easier to catch.
This is true. This is true. Aaron Rodgers. Get rid of Fairy Wind.
Why?
I probably should have gotten rid of Tackle.
Tackle! Get rid of Tackle!
Should have got rid of Tackle.
You can fix... I think you can change that.
Probably. You can change that in Arceus. You get the whole pool of moves. Like
I think they kept that.
Did they kept that?
Yes, I think so.
Cool.
Though Sleep Powder, to be fair, is better than Stun Powder. Sleep Powder is the best of the three.
Yeah. Now I've got all three of them out. And we got Gulpin. And I forgot to nickname him, so we're not going to use him, which is very sad.
Sorry, Gulpin.
The most toxic member of this party. We're not using him.
Well, you need things to fight fire, so
Been
go find
having
something to
some
fight
nice battles.
fire.
I have Yes Mother. You can change the nicknames whenever. Wow, I give Pokemon some credit for the fact that they do a good job with quality of life.
Yeah, it does help. I mean, it is a game for babies, but like they do make it at least playable.
Because the like changing nicknames and stuff, and I'm sure there are Reddit threads, thousands of comments long, talking about the fact that you get the bike now immediately instead of having to go get the bike voucher to get it from the dude in Vermilion City, which I'm sure everyone has commented on this at some point, but isn't it just really weird that America exists in the Pokemon lore?
Yeah, but that's amazing. It's like,
yeah,
it's great. But more importantly, have you tried jumping up a cliff with that thing yet?
I have ridden off of a cliff, but a very small one. Let's try a big one.
Go.
Okay. Well, anywhere higher up we can get?
Legitimately, my biggest problem with this game is the scaling of your bike Pokemon.
We're going off the cliff.
Go.
And we're fine.
You're fine.
Yes.
There's no risk. You fall off every cliff you want.
This is really weird because the open world now, I'm just kind of using it as a... Ooh, Confuse Ray. I'm just kind of using it as a... just run around and grab all the items really quickly and avoid everything else.
Yep. That's how they intended it to be used, I feel like. You can jump. You know you can jump, right?
Oh, that's right.
Don't worry, eventually you'll get to jump higher.
The fact that I already have max potions is so weird. Max potions before the first gym is crazy.
I mean, a potion for you is a max potion right now.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's like they just want to make you go like, I'm not going to use this. I might need it later. Go, goat! Is that what that guy is?
No, yes? No, Skidoo. Go Goat's the evolved form. Skadoosh.
I'm a Terastra. I'm gonna light him on fire.
You have to name him. If you catch it, you have to name him Torpedo.
Yes, Sneaky Cake. Someone did tell me that you can. Oh, he's grass type. He's done for.
Get him.
Yeah, get over here. This is the only way I'm getting experience. Oh, we're still on the motorcycle. Cool. Oh. Oh, you know what he'll be good for? If he's got Vine Whip and stuff, and Leech Seed. he's gonna be really good for this rock bro coming up here. Getting the ball.
Yeah. Got him. Oh. So close.
Hey, the good news is that this leech seed should make it vulnerable to surviving one more fireball.
You know you're gonna crit it. You know it's gonna be a crit.
Oh, I can find another skidoo elsewhere, probably. Oh, that's so sweet.
But I wanted to use Tail Whip.
Yes! Catching skidoo is the champion mindset in this region. Stay in the red, stay in the red, stay in the red. Oh, it's in the orange now.
You have a great ball. Just throw it at it.
No! I use all the bad ones first. Like, if the Pokeballs are sucking now, what do you think they're gonna be like later?
I mean...
Oh yeah, just catching Pokemon's giving me level ups, like full level.
I'm pretty sure, like, by the end of this game I had, like, 700,000 Pokebucks.
Oh, that's the grind set, then. A goat? You have to name this one Aaron Rodgers, too.
No, Torpedo.
Torpedo?
Torpedo.
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 Is this just... I'll go with your executive decision.
This is a Bob's Burgers reference.
That's a grass type. But I also don't really like Lechonk all that much. So get Sentret out of here. And let's put...
Lechonk is a cuter Pokemon than it is useful.
Yeah, it is fun. You know what I need to be doing right now for EXP?
Catching Pokemon.
Other than that... Wait, how do I get off this thing? Plus.
Yes.
Go get him.
Oh no. It has so little health.
Yeah, and then I'll just switch over to Aaron Rodgers. Or Dungus.
Are you not gonna IV, ED, min-max Dungus here?
Nah, Dungus is out. He's going to...
Is the attack its stat, or is it like defense? What's the top stat there?
Fling. I'm not sure. Maybe I did get bad, nature and nurture and whatnot. Press Y on the Pokemon to instantly make it your lead. Oh, man.
Yep.
Lots of
it's really
shortcuts.
nice.
Yeah, that sounds nice. Oh, a herd of
Look at a bunch of
Skidoos.
Skidoos.
Like, this is kind of what I think I always wanted Pokemon to look like, other than the, you know, all the bad, like, animations and texture pop-ins. Oh my god.
Did you want them to improve the quality of life, or make it so that the wing flaps of the Pokemon look better from a distance?
I'm just gonna say, though, those wing flaps are so bad, like it's actually, it is embarrassing. I feel like this is a walk and chew bubblegum moment, because, like, the graphics, or specifically the animations, are so bad that, like, indie developers wouldn't publish this game.
Wait until you get into, like, major cities and there's, like, Pokemon just flapping their wings but in super slow motion.
Yeah. Skadoosh! Oh yeah.
Someday you'll get to jump higher. Or
that ain't
Pokemon.
Torpedo? What do you mean? What's not Torpedo?
You spelled Torpode.
What?
You spelled Torpode.
A cricket. Why wasn't Dungus fighting? Or level 16. Damn.
Oh. Yeah. So.
What the fuck?
Yeah, this is a good Pokemon actually.
Here's my
they
strategy.
actually went another way to make the bug Pokemon pretty decent in this game.
I like bug Pokemon.
It's also designed to look like a Common Rider, I think. Why does the cricket know? Because it's got the 2 legs to kick, double kick.
Oh, I spelled it
Torpode.
Torpo. Oh, that's a dyslexia moment. I'm not a very good speller. I've trained myself to be a pretty decent reader. I can't read for speed, but I still can't spell. I spell like complete. Like it's dirt water when I spell. It's so bad.
I have, having watched you play this, and having played this game myself, I now want to go back to like Gen 1 and only use Pokemon I've never used before. Like I want a Muck. I want to use a Muck and a Raichu.
What the hell happened to the fucking 3 sand attacks here? We're playing the RNG game here. All right, cook this guy.
Pitch it. It's a really good Pokemon.
Yeah, get Aaron Rodgers out there. Let's put him to sleep.
No, if they're weak to bug.
No, he's gonna miss. Aren't I an English teacher? Yeah, but I can't spell. I'm a dyslexic English teacher. So,
I mean,
that was fun in elementary school.
See, that's one of those moments. That's one of those moments where people are like, "See, like, 'cause I'm a history teacher, and they're like, don't you know everything about history?" And I'm like, "No, I don't. Don't stop asking me that. Like, I have a very specific set of knowledge of history."
You have the history knowledge that gets you certified to make money for a living?
Yes. Like, what about this battle in the 1200s? I don't know. Catch it.
I'm going.
Get that level 16 Pokemon.
I'm going for it. You know how big it is to get a level 16 Pokemon at this point?
Hey, you haven't done anything. You've literally done nothing.
Yes. Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Yes.
Nimble.
I'm trying to think, like, legs. Justin Tucker?
Double kick is Justin Tucker. Who's the worst kicker in the NFL?
Oh, the former Browns kicker who's now on the Bears? The Vikings.
Bite. Ugh. Oh, that's better than tackle.
Well, and Lear.
Yeah, but I don't really need tackle for nothing. Name it Washington. He'll kick you apart. He'll kick you apart. Ooh. I don't know if
Greg Joseph. That's right. Greg Joseph. Good job. Sneaky cake.
Are you familiar with the Brad Neely song Washington?
I don't know. None of those words. None of them.
None of them made sense.
None of that. Also, Cody Parkey would be a good one.
He'll kick
A
you
double
apart.
doink.
He'll kick you apart. Ooh. He'll save children, but not the British children. He'll save children, but not the British children.
Okay, no, I know what you're talking about now. I know what you're thinking now. I had friends who were very into that in high school.
Yes, that was me in high school.
Okay. That makes sense.
No, I don't want to name it Washington. Let's just go George. I like that name, George. I have a palm named George. Like, not like the palm of my hand, but like a palm, like a little palm, like kind of plant thing.
You have a palm plant in your house?
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Doesn't do so well in the winter.
So what point are you going to bench Jordan Love so he's not there anymore?
Probably now. Goodbye, Jordan Love. You're getting replaced by George. Packers got a George. I know there's George Kittle, and there's George Pickens, and there's
Ooh, I don't think there's a George in the Packers team that I know of.
Yeah. You can't even your eyes on a non-football day. I've got to go to packers.com/raw. What the fuck is that?
That's the crab Pokemon you're going to be fighting soon. Not that one specifically, but that's a rock Pokemon. It's a rock.
Cloth. Oh man. Okay, that's not a. All right, get out there. Yes, mother. Oh my god, this thing is crazy. Like, did you hear the cry on this thing?
Yeah, it's awful.
Soak.
Oh no.
Aha. The good news is that his office hardening is no good for this.
But Soak isn't a damaging move. It just turns him into a water Pokemon.
Wait, is that true?
Yes.
That's what?
Yes. Now throw out your grass Pokemon.
This is perfect. Get out there, Aaron Rodgers. I did the setup. We set up into Aaron Rodgers. It's the flea flicker. He didn't see it coming. Yeah. No George on the Packers. Damn.
Didn't think there was.
Oh my God. Wait, wasn't that just not very effective literally 2 seconds ago?
Yeah, you turned it into a water Pokemon. I don't know, it just murdered you. I don't know.
I'm very confused by how it did that. Get out there, Torpode.
Torpode. Man, it would be really nice if you had faster speed than that level 16 Pokemon.
How is it? Yo! We're level 14 goat. How are we getting just cooked like this?
It's hardened like 5 times.
Damn, I gotta get out of here.
Run away. Run away now.
Get me out of this fucking place. You know there's Krabby. I'm just gonna say it though. I like that crab more.
See, I always was a Krabby fan. I know, it's one of those things that, like, I wish they gave that. I wish they gave Kingler, like, some sort of regional form.
Or a third evolution or something.
A third evolution. Give it something neat. Like, at this point, I just want all of the Gen 1 Pokemon to have something different by, like, Gen 17 of this game.
Aerodactyl has a Mega Evolution, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Well, what Gen 1 Pokemons have just been... Who's the most neglected Gen 1 Pokemon? Because even, like, Mr. Mime has got Mr. Rhyme.
Muck.
Or whatever.
Muck.
Well, Muck has a regional, doesn't it?
It does. I think. Oh, Venomoth, Venonat, Venomoth.
See, that's a shame.
All the bug Pokemon.
I love Venomoth because when I did my bug catcher challenge for Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, Venomoth was like the GOAT because there's this one gambler that only uses one-hit KO moves. And it was the only moves that each of his Pokemon had, so I just used Venomoth to disable all of his moves.
Yeah, Venomoth and Butterfree were... I always like Butterfree.
Oh my God! Get me out of here! I gotta get out of this place. Beedrill and Pinsir.
Get the Growlithe! Catch the Growlithe!
I'll get him later! What Pokemon has appeared? What Gen 1 Pokemon? I guess somebody can check this. What Gen 1 Pokemon's appeared in the fewest games? Because like regional dexes, fewest regional dexes. Because everyone's been in every game, but
yeah, the Butterfree regional, the Gigamax, I loved it. It's just Mothra. It's like, let's make Mothra go.
Because I would guess someone said Seeking. That's a pretty good guess, because Goldeen also just gets dunked on in Smash.
Who's Staryu as well?
I don't know. I feel like Staryu's pretty iconic. What is going on up there?
That's the one you gotta fight. I would heal all of your Pokemon first. All of them. And level, like 4 more levels.
Oh my God! Oh shit.
I forgot
Seal.
that it just wobbles.
Seal, honestly, that doesn't surprise me because Seal sucks. Don't hear much about Lickitung, which is too bad. See, that's sad because you're gonna call me crazy.
Yeah, Licky.
Yeah, Lickitung did get that Gen 4 evolution. I know people have called me crazy for this, but like, my 2 favorite Gen 1 Pokemon are Muck and Lickitung.
And see, like, you can talk bad about Seal, but Seal turns into Dugong, and Dugong knows ice moves.
I feel like Seal, you can just get hated on, because if there were 250 Pokemon in the original batch that they designed, I can tell you which one was the 250th one they came up with.
Do you know which the first one was?
Oh, yeah, this is like a big trivia question, isn't it? God, who was it? No one in chat say, because I've heard this before. Man, is it? It's not Jigglypuff. Was it Clefairy?
No. It's in chat.
Well, I'm not looking at chat because I know they're
in chat.
I know they're poisoning it. They're spoiling it. CO was probably super early design. I mean, probably. But it's definitely the least effort in the history of Pokemon.
I mean, no, okay, least effort in the history of Pokemon. I know that there's literally a set of keychain, like keys.
You know what Pokemon's cool from Gen 1? Gengar.
Which one? Well, yeah, everybody loves Gengar.
Yeah. No, I didn't say that to be a hot take or anything. Cloth, the Stony Cliff Titan. Oh my god, they literally are. It's like Dark Souls names. Get me out of this fucking fight.
You can't escape.
Cloth, the Stony Cliff Titan. Oh my god.
I think this one was like level 16, was like its level.
Well, I don't think we're gonna do it.
I don't think so.
Okay, so it was...
Why did you heal none of your Pokemon?
Because I couldn't find a Poke Center out here.
I will still always die on the Cubone Hill, by the way, of Gen 1. Cubone is my favorite Pokemon.
Is that's what you're saying?
Me personally, Cubone is my absolute favorite Pokemon.
If that were me personally, I wouldn't have let that ghost fuck me up. I would have just been like, get the fuck out of here. I don't need the stupid Silphco.
No, it's like the saddest Pokemon. I love it. It was so adorable.
Isn't it like Skull, its mother's dead body?
Yes, it skulls its mother's dead head, and it's the marks on the skull are the tear marks from it crying at night.
Oh.
Cubone.
Well, the good news is that that's Gen 1 and we're in Gen 9. We don't got to worry about that.
It's a game for children.
Yeah. It's okay for children's stuff to be unnecessarily dark. Look.
Have you ever seen Drifloon?
Yeah, Drifloon's fucked up. In Legends Arceus, don't they have a side quest that's like, this is the child that Drifloon accidentally murders?
Yes, and also, like, if you look at one of Kadabra's was like, it's a Pokemon that kidnaps children, like, in their sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Pokemon is actually dark.
And then I don't know, Tangela. It's vines with shoes on it.
Tangela has an evolved form, too, that's actually somehow worse.
Horsey! I bet that one's not in very many games.
Oh, no, Kingdra. Kingdra's dragon type, so I bet that's in a few games.
Well, they're all in Gen 1 and Gen 2 pretty much. I don't know, I feel like Horsey's pretty bad. So someone said Rhydon. Is it Rhydon? Is that the first Pokemon?
Rhydon was the first one.
That's interesting. I can't imagine. Now, I like Rhydon, but like thinking of all the Pokemon designs, I'm surprised that someone was like, okay, we got this crazy game. You know what? Actually, Rhydon's a pretty cool concept because it's like an animal, but it's made of rock.
Yeah, it's got the drill on the nose thing.
Yeah, Rhydon's really cool. And then wait, so it was Rhydon. Hold on, Rhydon, and then there's Rhyhorn. Which order is it? Is it Rhydon evolves into
Rhydon first? Rhyhorn evolves into Rhydon. Rhydon was the first designed Pokemon.
Oh my god, look, it's the alpha version of a different game.
I'll go over there. The game gets mad at you if you go over there. Don't do it. Now you're like on the other side of the area.
Back up. Wait, what? Oh, okay. They're gonna throw us out. Okay.
You gotta be super nice and ring the bell.
Okay, and if I ring the bell, I can go back in. Oh, they just threw me back up to the top of the cliff. Okay. That was
Someone said that Hypno's the one that kidnaps children. I think I mixed it up. I'm pretty sure Kadabra is like a psychic child who turns into a Kadabra. I think that's what it was.
I gotta say, look, if it's Hypno that kidnaps kids, it tracks. Looking at that guy.
Well, Hypno or Mr. Mime. One of the two.
Yeah. Oh god, Mr. Mime is... Oh,
I remember bad Mr. Mime
thinking of fucked up designs. The Pokemon is probably Jinx. Because that's a little bit of like when you look at Jinx, you just start sweating a little bit, tugging at your collar. You're like,
Well, Jinx has that Mr. Popo problem.
Yeah. Yeah, Hypno being a Mr. Mime is like, if there was ever a guy that like looked more like a Pokemon that just looked more like someone that kidnapped children, it's like definitely Mr. Mime.
You know, to be fair though, I really liked Mr. Rhyme.
I did too, because he's like this little Charlie Chaplin guy, and he's like
little Charlie Chaplin, dapper, just dancing around. It was a cute little idea. I will say,
isn't the lore in the Pokedex just Lord Pin saying I love the unhinged lore buried in the Pokedex? Doesn't Pokemon kind of continue to be like really fucked up, kind of?
Oh yeah, I mean like, it's one of those things where like, you know, when you read like if you decide to read the Pokemon manga, it's like literally chapter 1, an Arbok gets cut in half and its body melts in its own acid.
Yeah, that's rough.
So you can only do the terrestrializing once in a battle, just so you know.
Because our terrestrializing crystal has to refill.
Yes, it does. Because, you know, double kick. Just double kick.
Yeah, what do you think George's chances are? You get hit with... There's no way. George is a bug. He's got to be pretty fast. Have you ever tried to catch one of these things? Ow!
The stone crab was faster than you.
My God.
You're under-leveled.
Oh, I'm sure. There's no way I can't just War of Attrition this guy. To be fair, Yes Mother sucks ass. What the hell?
Yes Mother will be great
once he gets a water move.
Yeah, once he gets a water move, that's not just Soak. Soak is a great move, though, to be fair.
Soak is good for setups because, again, Flea Flicker into Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, my God. Oh, its defense fell. Oh, my God. If we can just get one more hit in. We just get another hit in with the big feet. Come on,
George.
The big feet. Come on, George. No, he's going to get it. Oh, what? What an idiot. He could have used Vice Grip. What did they design this game for toddlers? This E for everyone game?
What's next? Kirby?
Just remember, E for everyone includes little babies.
I like how it runs away. He's just like, God damn it, get back here.
Find the Stony Cliff Titan. Oh, man.
There he is.
So is he just there permanently?
You just gotta go down. He's right there.
Give me a second. Let me heal up George real quick. Am I fighting this guy for like a reason?
Yeah, this stuff is how you power up your bike.
Ah, okay.
So each time you beat one of these Titan Pokemon, no, because otherwise you can't explore the map. Because if you wish to fly, you need to have beaten 3 of the Titans.
Okay. So in order to like access mandatory areas, the Titan cloth began eating something.
Okay, like you're right about the animation. You're right about the animation. I wish they would just put the thing in his mouth. Just eat the branch.
By the way, I love that line. No cloth has any business being that big.
I mean, he's not wrong.
It's going to be even stronger now after eating those herbs. Let's watch ourselves. Oh, is this like a double battle now? What if you just started eating Arvin?
Arvin just throws out his freaking squirrel every time.
Oh no, he's got Shelder, and I can't see it. Terrestrialize into a double kick. Hell yeah. Shelder, that's a class. I love Shelder as a Gen 1 Pokemon. That's another fun one. I love the big tongue.
Okay.
There are a lot of Gen 1 Pokemon that I think are lame. But like, there are like some very fun, simple designs that I like. Shelder's one of those. Muck is one of those. I'm not a huge Magnemite fan. I think Magnemite's a cool design. It just doesn't do much for me. Like, I get why people love Magnemite.
I don't know. It's one of those that like I like the Gen 4 evolution, the UFO one, a lot. But like, I feel like Shelter into Cloyster, they knew what they were doing.
Oh, 100%.
Like that, they had to know what they were doing
Yeah.
there.
I will say this: Pokemon designs have gotten a lot. Oh. Pokemon designs have gotten a lot more clever and intelligent, but I do love the I love the watercolor official art of all the old like Gen 1 and 2 Pokemon. I love that watercolor like design, like the official art they all have. But I also love just like kind of the goofy innocent simplicity of a lot of it. It reminds me a lot of like if you've ever seen like really old and terrible sports logos. Like that old Dolphins logo where it's just a dolphin wearing a football helmet.
Oh, don't hit on that logo. I love that logo.
I love that logo too, but I'm just saying a lot of Gen 1 Pokemon kind of remind me of that vibe. Where it's like just sort of silly. It's not exactly clever.
It's kind of got that feeling that like they wanted you to think of like if you were a small kid running around seeing a bunch of animals for the first time.
Yeah.
And I like that. But going back to the old logos thing for the NFL, like I will die on the hill that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers need to go back to Errol Flynn Buccaneer.
Yes.
I'm tired of this stupid pirate ship in the skull. Give me some Errol Flynn. Be goofy. You're not serious. You're a football team.
Yeah. This is why I'm not a huge fan of like I love like the Bengals are of two minds for me because one, it's I would say, you know, this isn't just me being a homer, although it kind of is. I love the helmet. I think the Bengals helmet's the best helmet in the NFL because it's the only one that isn't just the logo put on it.
It's what I always tell people. It's okay to be wrong. Everybody's allowed to be wrong about something. It's not the best.
But like the Raiders helmet, like I like the Raiders logo, but they literally are just putting it on the helmet. I think it's cool that they incorporate the stripes. But what I hate is I think the Bengals have the worst logo in the league because just the B, that's just kind of lame. Go back to the big tiger and make the tiger goofy this time. Like, make the tiger look stupid.
Make it Tony the Tiger. Do a crossover.
Yeah, or just make the tiger look like it definitely would have failed, like, math in high school.
So you mean like Incineroar?
Yes. I put the turtle in, like, WWE, like, tidy whities, basically. Make it look like the Undertaker. See, but that's the extremity of my opinion, which is that the Bengals have the best helmet in the NFL and the worst logo.
I think the Packers have the best helmet, and that is definitely biased.
Yeah. I mean, the Packers helmet is nice. I like the Seahawks color scheme, actually, even though it, like, is a complete eyesore.
Ooh, I don't know. I just don't like them as a team, so, like, I can't, like anything they do.
Look. I mean, honestly, the Browns, though, are also, like, really, really bad at everything.
The Browns color rush is literally poop. They're little poops running around.
Are they called the Browns because of Paul Brown?
Yes, that's why they're called the Browns.
That's so dumb.
Yes, it is.
You know what? I kind of respect it, though.
It's better than the Washington...
Yes, Mother's our last hope.
It's better than the Washington Commanders' first name's reason for existing.
Yeah. That's unfortunate. Can we survive one shot? I didn't think so.
No, you can't.
Did Arvin really roll in here with just one Shelter? Where'd his squirrel go?
I guess maybe in Violet he has a Shelter, and in Scarlet where I played he has a squirrel.
Well, he had the squirrel earlier, I'm pretty sure.
Well, then,
Seahawks
I don't know.
Rush is awful. The highlighter uniform. See, no,
I
love how bold it is at being bad.
No, every color rush is bad. All of them.
See, I love really bad early 2000s designs. They're just so awful.
I liked the Bengals like 2 years ago where they said we're gonna go white helmet but orange uniform, and it's like, why are you doing this to yourself?
They still do that.
No, I saw they did white on white this year.
No, they've done both.
Well, that's unfortunate because the white and orange is terrible.
White on orange makes no sense from a design standpoint. Like the all white's kind of cold, but like, and then the orange is pretty awesome. Like I love the orange, The white, I think, is a little too try-hard, but I still think it is. It goes kind of hard. But the white on orange is so lame.
The white on orange is terrible. I like the white on white because I like the whole, like, you're like an Arctic Bengal tiger thing.
Yeah.
What I'm also realizing now is that having beaten Scarlet, I apparently paid no attention to Arven, and that tracks because I hated Arven as a character. I hated Arven and I hated Nimona, and I just wanted them to both go away.
Yeah. Ah, that's why I'm looking at this Titan, is because I tracked the Titan. I wanted to track the gym leader.
Why do you want to track the gym leader?
Because I've got a team built to fight him. I can beat rock types. I can't beat that crab that is also a rock type. Anyways.
So, Porygon... Alright, Porygon just feels like...
Well, Porygon got screwed over by the anime killing people.
Yes, Porygon 2 almost feels like a Digimon. It kind of throws me off a little bit.
Wait a minute. When I went into that fight, I only had 5 Pokemon, and I had him down to a little matchstick of an HP bar. I can get him now.
Yes, you can.
How is this guy faster than me? I have legs.
He's like 3 levels higher than you. Every time you level, you get that like little speed
boost. He's not even a torso. He's just a head. What? What are we doing?
Think of how fast heads go.
Pokemon's being ridiculous right now.
Okay, I need you to look at the stats for this thing. I think this might actually have like that negative slow attribute.
Do I want any guidance on levels? Nah, because I'll if I walk into a place and then they're just hitting me with the level 60, I know I'm probably going to the wrong location.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna try to vibe this out a little bit and see what we got.
Alright.
The wild.
Go to your Pokemon. Where is it?
They're right there.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Ooh, Bullet Seed. Aaron Rodgers is learning so many moves. Which one should I get rid of for Bullet Seed?
No, please don't use Bullet Seed. It's physical.
Ew, gross. But it's 25 power each time. You see?
Yes, but it goes 2 to 5 times, and because your special attack is why is your
my attack is higher? Attack? Yo, this Hoppip sucks. Minus defense plus special attack is butt cheeks. I gotta go get a new Aaron Rodgers.
You got 2021 Aaron Rodgers. You need 2019 Aaron Rodgers.
Man, this is not MVP Aaron Rodgers anymore. What's going on here?
All right, no, go to your Pokemon.
Okay.
Let's look at what Dungus is.
This is a good one.
I think his speed is low. Look at that speed.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Hey, this is actually not bad though. Minus special attack is who cares, but up on the special defense.
That's fine, but man, that speed. Look at that speed.
I mean, look, again, he's getting beat by a dude with no legs. Like, he would lose to the Black Knight and Monty Python. and as embarrassing as that is, I've seen worse. Okay, so I think, let's strategize here. What's my strategy? To quote Fire Emblem. What do we got?
Your strategy is to go in quick with Leech Seed. So Leech Seed and then like Stun Spore.
We're gonna open with Leech Speed. That's Barth Speed.
Leech Speed and Stun Spore.
Barth is so bad. You should play older Fire Emblem games so that you can talk to chat about them. They will meme you to death.
I mean, I love Fire Emblem games, so I mean, I'll play them.
Yeah. Well, if you love Fire Emblem games, then you will love Fire Emblem Thracia 776.
Sure, I'll try. I mean, I pre-ordered the new game, so I'm let's go.
That new game will definitely prepare you for Thracia 776.
I don't know. That new game looks fun. I played Fire Emblem FE or Tokyo Mirage Sessions FE.
Yeah, that's a fun game. Until I stopped
playing.
Fun game.
Why'd you stop playing it? It's great.
It's very long.
But it's got some of the best music in any of the Fire Emblem games.
It does have very good music. Atlas makes good music. Music that I would not expect to like.
Prepare me to be like a BTS.
No!
Go, Shelter, go!
It's just bullshit.
Squirting it with water.
All right, Shelter, you take all the heat. I'm working on this. How does it avoid it? Look how big it is. Oh my god. What are the odds? Actually, what are the odds? 90.
90% accuracy.
Come on, tank, tank, tank. Yeah. Boop, boop, boop. I can't be losing any more money by feigning to this guy.
I mean, it's not like the old Game Gen one where it's like we're taking half your money every time, fool.
Everyone
it takes a set amount.
Blueberries in my coffee says it's fun. Hope you like 776. Thracia 776 is actually, if you go and play like old Fire Emblem games, if I'm gonna be unironic for a moment, play that one last.
Is it bad or good? Like, am I playing it last because it's good?
Let's just say it's unfriendly and mean.
Alright, it's fair.
For a blind player, probably the hardest game in the series, unless you like play like one of the DS games on its hardest difficulty for the first time, like hard 5, which is a fucking joke of a difficulty.
So this is where I get to be the square. I've literally never used one of the emulators, so I've never done anything like that. I've never tried an emulator for Fire Emblem.
You got an old DS lying around anywhere?
Yeah, I think so.
Or a 3DS?
I definitely have one of those.
I can lend you Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon on the Nintendo DS.
That works. I'll play it.
Yeah. Aaron Rodgers is in it.
Go hop it. Go
There
Aaron
is a
Rodgers.
guy. The Jagan in the sequel to that game's named Aaron, just like Aaron Rodgers.
That works.
Which I'm sure you're very familiar with these terms like Jagan.
Nope, don't know what that means.
We have a lot to teach him, chat. We have a lot.
You beat Clough.
Honestly, kind of disappointingly easy once I used strategy. Wow. The Titan Cloth really just shrank out of existence.
So I'm gonna. We talked about this earlier. We talked about this before. I'm gonna go ahead and do some breaking news.
Yes.
Bengals Bills has been canceled. Will not resume.
Permanently. That's the final.
Permanently.
Decision.
NFL.
Okay,
NFL's announced just not happening.
Good. 2 to 5 times in a row. It would have to hit 4 times to have base 60. So 4 to 5. On average, is it better to have arm thrust or force palm? Oh, force palm can also paralyze, though.
Force palm.
The fist.
You have focus, energy, and sand attack.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I have force palm. If I have focus energy and arm thrust, why don't I just focus energy and then arm thrust? Because each hit has a chance to critical hit.
Or just, yeah, but because by the time you use focus energy, you're gonna die.
That's not true. I just leveled up.
Okay. Get rid of fake out then, because it's garbage.
I like sand attack strats. I'm a fucking scumbag. I understand.
Of course you do.
Wait, are we allowed to switch these around?
The crit would be less, but like it would be less in the fact that like one of them would be less. But if you got 3 hits and 3 of them crit, it would be more.
Like, can I change moves in the menu? Can I ask Dungus for advice?
Yeah, you can. You can change moves in the menu.
Dungus wants to freaking sand attack and learn force palm. Well, Dungus, I disagree.
Get rid of fake out because it's useless.
That's not true. The attack hits first and makes the target flinch. It's just a free 40 right on the top.
But it only happens once, and it's normal type, so you don't get any bonus to that.
Battles barely last very long. They don't last long at all.
They do if you're using a fighting type.
Get rid of fucking force palm. I don't want it.
There's literally 3 like types of Pokemon. Is it even 3 that are weak to fighting?
Look, we can change moves at any time, so I just want to see if my idea works. Which is
Fake out a sizzle.
Here's every Makihita battle
that
gonna go on.
first.
We're gonna fake out, kablam! He's gonna flinch, and then we're gonna focus energy, and then we're gonna go arm thrust. Boom, bam, bam. These Titan Pokemon are yeesh. I don't like having something so tough out to get me. It really wasn't. We kind of went and bothered it, to be fair.
It was just like literally sitting on a cliff, minding its own business.
Yeah. Tell the chat what Fire Emblem games you've played, because there seems to be some intrigue.
Oh, I mean, pretty much to be fair, I have played all of the ones on the Switch, Tokyo Mirage Sessions FE, which is like Fire Emblem because they say so. The remake they did from like this game 2, but like I don't know. I mean, I've played all the more modern ones.
Awakening on.
I've tried to.
basically.
Awakening on plus the remake.
Yes. So every game released from Awakening to today.
Yeah.
And then nothing before.
Nothing before, because I didn't have access to those kind of games.
Well, through the power of the internet, you now have access, and through the power of me, you have access to Shadow Dragon.
That's true. I mean, again, you can show me how to do the emulator. I've never used one before.
Yes. I love to be aggressive about my strats, Max. I got a onomatopoeia visually. What's the word for when you go like kabam, bachoom, like you?
That's an onomatopoeia.
Yeah, I love doing that. Says it's great for stomach aches too, or when you want to stimulate the old appetite.
Oh,
Stop.
this guy stinks!
No, Arvin is awful.
My brain becomes more powerful every day.
Oh my god.
I saw this giant crab, and it was just so fantastical. An Arvin original sandwich packed full of our. Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, no, he's terrible.
Wait, he's giving us a replica of a gym badge.
Yes.
What a loser!
Yes, Arvin is terrible. Look at you. Look at that face.
Look at me.
Look how happy you look eating that sandwich. Oh wait.
You're Lord Pent has flinch fever. See, Lord Pent, that's a reference to a character from one of the Game Boy games. You will like the Game Boy games. Everyone likes the Game Boy games.
I mean, I'll probably like all of the games because I like that style of game. It's like my.
What do you like about Fire Emblem? I'm just curious.
All right, so
What
like,
gets your willies going?
all right, so I'm not gonna lie. I played Awakening, and I loved the fact that I was half the time doing like strategic battles, and then the other half being like, how do I find a way to get these two people to fall in love and give me a baby to then send into battle?
Oh, do I have a game for you?
And so it was a lot of fun just to do that, but I just kind of fell in love with the idea of like the positioning and the strategy, and just kind of the fantasy element because I played a lot of D&D, and so I like that fantasy element.
Hold on, I'm getting weird audio feedback. I'm about to tank the game and untank it, and that should fix it. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I totally lost video feed of this thing like 20 minutes ago.
You haven't seen the game in that long?
Yeah,
Is it? It's showing up as it's streaming to you.
it is now. I can see it.
Okay, good.
But no, like Fire Emblem's just one of the things. And then my partner got me Tokyo Mirage Sessions FE, and that was like I fell in love with that game more than anything. That game was so fun. Like, it might actually be my favorite Fire Emblem game.
Oh, this is wild. This is crazy. Oh, I wish I had you on like a Fire Emblem stream where there would be people that only join to watch that just so that they could get so toasty right now.
And it can get toasty. I love it. I loved how goofy and silly it was, and how like the characters were like bad Persona characters. I loved it.
So I did this video like a year ago. That was basically ranking all the games, but like with a fan poll. So like fans ranked all the games, and then I had a bunch of people, and we came together and we did a whole thing talked about different games. I did the Tokyo Mirage Sessions review of the 22 Fire Emblem games. Tokyo Mirage Sessions came in like 19 of 22 because this is a game where I'm pretty confident the fans are like, it's different and it's a spin-off, so I didn't play it, and I'm going to give it a 1 out of 10. And I defended it. I went to bat for it, just to make that clear. I was like, hold on, because even though I can't finish this game because it's a dumbass JRPG that thinks going on for 60 hours is a good idea, which is still only half the length of Persona 5, which is a game that's just as dumb. Because it's like, what if we go on for 120 hours? Oh my god, it's the Giga Chad.
Okay, look. I played Persona 5, is the first Persona game I played. I got all the way to the last dungeon, and I looked at myself and I said, do I really want to play what is probably going to be the most boring thing ever? No, I'm done. But FE, I kind of love the fact that they had this element where you can kind of combine the characters. I love the music. I actually cared about the characters and like what happened with them. I think it did a pretty good job, and I'm almost 100% sure that they went to this new game. They're like, well, let's just take the mechanics of FE and put it into a classic Fire Emblem game. Because it's what it exactly feels like to me. Like, just looking at the trailers. It looks like a classic Fire Emblem game with the mechanics of FE.
Yeah, Engage. I'm so excited for Engage. Like, I'm ready. I'm like, hey, and look, the good news is that by the time Engage comes out on January 20th, I'll be through the worst days of my life, and that's exciting. That's not true.
It's true.
That is true.
No, yeah, it's true.
It's true. Not the worst days of my life, but recency bias says so.
Oh my god, calm down.
I know it won't. Where's my alcohol?
Engage looks so fun to me that I've already bought both Engage and the DLC.
See, I won't do that.
I will.
I mean, no, I'm gonna do it. I have a legal obligation to do that. To be fair.
See, as the person in the partnership who makes the least money, I'm allowed to like every now and then throw money at video games and just not feel bad.
Yeah.
Great.
I don't know. I find that kind of unbelievable that someone who does education for a living would be making less money than someone else. This is crazy.
What? No.
No way.
What?
This is not an underpaid profession.
Do you have the Happenings Mark Wahlberg what? No.
I don't have any happening on the board.
You need to have some of that, because that's a great one. The what? No.
I have MD Geist 2 Death Force.
I'll win! There is no way I can lose!
I'm glad that even having not seen the video of that, it's very clear what's going on.
Yes, 100%.
Get over it!
You can't. You need to jump higher, which you get at the 4th Pokemon.
Oh my god, am I really gonna have to wait for that?
Yes, I was trying to tell you.
I'm not gonna lie. The slide dash, kind of cold. Oh yeah.
Oh my god, you just gave me like teaching PTSD with the slide dash comment. You know exactly why.
Look. It rubs off on you after a while. Look at that windmill. Look at it chuck. Look at it go. It's like instead of it being like on an axle, it's on a ratchet. It's just clicking into place each time. Yes, so yeah, no, you'd probably like the DS games are probably not going to be up your alley because they have basically no characters. They're very faithful to the original game, and characters and supports just don't exist. But the Game Boy games, though, oh yeah, those are tight. And Engage looks like it's really kind of leaning into a lot of the absurd stuff that was in some of those older games. Not to say Three Houses had some really fucking stupid things in it that were fun to mess around with.
Three Houses, I say FE is probably my favorite like technical Fire Emblem game because it's like technically Fire Emblem. But Three Houses I actually love. Like, again, can I go back to that? I cared so much about those characters that I played every house. I put 200 hours into that game solely because I was like, by the end, I was like, I want to recruit every single person and make sure that I have Bernadetta to keep her safe because that poor girl has the saddest backstory that Fire Emblem can come up with.
See, I don't know Bernadetta's backstory because she died, and I was like, oh well, and didn't even turn wheel.
Bernadetta's backstory, legit, is if you talk to her, she's like, why do you like being alone in your room all the time? It's like, well, my dad would tie me to a chair and make me be alone for hours on end.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. So I put her out of her misery, is what you're saying?
Yeah, fucking Bernadetta is so sad.
Yeah, my big problem with Three Houses and going back to it is it's a tedious nightmare to get through part 1.
That's fair. Like, the problem with Three Houses is that it felt like it wanted to be Harry Potter, but it was like, please don't.
Also, no one should want to be Harry Potter.
Yeah,
like Dave Bautista just said this thing that's been taken, I'm sure, super out of context. He did an interview with GQ where he basically said, I don't want to be the next Rock. I want to be a good actor.
I mean, that's a fair statement.
It is a fair statement. Even though it's massively out of context, I think everybody looked at that and was like, I agree, Dave Bautista.
Look, he made fun of the fact that he played Drax, and Drax is one of those characters. All right, there's probably not many people in this chat who've watched the Lord of the Rings movies as much as I have, because it's just impossible.
I don't know. I feel like we definitely are going to have some people in here that have watched Lord of the Rings like mad. I would say everyone's watched Lord of the Rings just about, maybe not as much as you have, but what the fuck? Yeah. Completing a game of Sunflora hide and seek? Remember the last game of herding sheep?
The only problem I have with Lord of the Rings is they turned Gimli into a pure, like joke character, and they did that with Drax in the Guardians movies. Drax is, like, just this nothing but, like, one-liner bad jokes, and I feel bad for Dave Bautista because he's clearly a good actor.
Yeah. I don't know. I think Dave Bautista does Drax pretty well. Like, as a non-Marvel fan, as somebody who definitely has probably overreacted to the cultural importance of these movies to the infantilization of the adult population of the United States, I think he does a pretty good job as Drax. He takes a nothing character and honestly makes it pretty fun.
Yeah, I mean, he makes it fun. He makes it dramatic and fun, but, like, the fact that he, in the trailers for that new M. Night Shyamalan movie, he makes me want to watch an M. Night Shyamalan movie, shows me he's probably a better actor than Drax.
Yeah.
But also, we can get into a long debate on what the infantilization of the modern people is. No, it's not the Marvel movies. It's Harry Potter.
I agree.
It's Harry Potter 100%.
And I'm not going to bat for Harry Potter when I say this, because why would I?
Harry Potter.
It's because nobody grew up past Harry Potter.
Okay, look. I love this coworker to death, but I had a coworker forever ago who one time said, I don't, however many times I take the Harry Potter house test, the older I get, the more of a Ravenclaw I become, but in my heart I'm always a Hufflepuff. Okay?
That's just embarrassing to say that publicly to another adult.
This is a statement. Heard. Don't try to climb that rock wall. Don't you dare.
No. The game is going to be like, I don't think so. You don't want to see the rock climb animation we have.
But I mean, no, it's Harry Potter. Harry Potter is the one. You can play Marvel all you want. It's Harry Potter.
Yes. And Harry Potter plays a big role in it. I think Harry Potter, though, in a certain way, it's because it was the unfortunate last big book craze before people stopped reading.
Oh, I don't know. That's no, it's Hunger Games.
Well, does Hunger Games' book release overlap with Harry Potter or not?
No, it's later. It's like maybe 2 or 3 years later.
The whole thing is later.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
I stopped reading Harry Potter at one point because I got too old for it, and then I was forced to continue reading it.
Society was just like, I want to have friends, so I need to talk to them about Harry Potter.
My mother was like, you're going to read these Harry Potter books I bought for you like 3 years ago.
And you were like, yes, mother.
Yes, mother.
Hunger Games was the last book you really read. There's a lot of books out there. You don't have to become a crazy reader, but I would always recommend that everybody just always have a book that they're reading. Just one. Just keep it on your nightstand.
Recommend.
Read 10 pages every once in a while.
I mean, I can recommend Hunger Games-esque books that are more adult and a little bit better.
It is a weird thing, though, isn't it? Like, the fact that I don't know. There's probably a lot of reasons for this. I have found 0 of these 10 sunkerns, and I'm like looking around. I guess I should.
Oh my god! It's just find a sunkern that doesn't look like every other sunkern.
Yeah, but the only sunkerns I've seen have been. Is it these guys? Because I clicked on one of them early, but there wasn't like an indication that this.
No,
is
you're actually looking for a sunkern.
Like a real one.
Yes.
And that's like the little nugget guy.
No, that's the sunflower.
I ain't seen one of those. I guess it is hide and seek. Okay.
Go into the maze.
Time to get into.
Go into the maze.
What, right here?
The maze.
Oh, it said around the town. I didn't realize it was like just in the maze in the town. Oh,
wait,
quick.
No. One of them is in the maze.
Cool.
Quick Claw. Give that to that freaking fighting Pokemon right now.
Makuhita.
I gave Quick Claw to my Hypno that I caught. There it is, right there. Turn around.
Wait.
Sorry.
I feel like if you've ever seen Beavis and Butthead Do America, I feel like that when he's like trying to figure out what's different when they're like going between like the broken window and the missing TV and the footsteps leading out the door.
But no, like legit.
This sucks.
The first shiny Pokemon I've ever caught outside of having caught every other freaking Pokemon in. There it is, right there.
Where?
Right there.
The thing I'm
the
looking
statue.
At. You said it was a real one.
I can't remember.
Well, I've been seeing these statues. I ain't seen no real sunkerns.
This
is endangered ass species or something. I don't know what's going on. I feel like it's probably easier time to record all them nature documentaries, trying to find all them tigers and whatnot. No,
that's right. You didn't start the event. You have to go to the. Sorry, that's right. That's what I did. I did the exact thing you're doing.
Wait, but
that's why my
brain.
brain.
I had to talk to someone. Let me go see. Who
you have to talk to somebody. You have to go turn around. No, not there. Not there.
No,
not there.
hold on.
Let
me see who the gym person. Let me see if I can figure it out.
Not the building.
Let me see if I can figure it out. Welcome to the gym. This is they explain the rules. Yes.
Oh,
what did they tell me? Because they said Sunflora hide and seeks. Find 10, then bring them. What? They don't even reference the fact that you need to talk to someone else after you talk to the person. Aw, man, I'm upset. Anyways, adults are children now, and I'm an old man, and I'm playing a game for toddlers. This guy, he's like 2. What the hell? Who am I supposed to talk to? Oh. Who am I supposed to talk to? Is it in here? Ah. Eight-year-olds know? 8-year-olds, dude. Ah. Okay.
Yeah, I totally did what you did. I completely forgot about that. That I had to actually talk to somebody.
Ah. Okay, so now they've been released into the town. Alright,
to be fair though, this is the first Pokemon game I've ever caught a shiny, and that wasn't because like I got that super boost from Sword and Shield. So I somewhat appreciate that. This game will always be higher on it. There it is. This game will always be like higher up for me because I never caught a shiny before until this game.
Maybe someday I'll catch one.
I made sure that freaking shiny Hypno was with me the entire game, and I gave it Quick Claw.
I hope I catch a shiny Coughing. I like Coughing. Coughing's cool.
What does shiny Coughing look like?
Probably bad, but I like coughing.
Isn't it just like a lighter purple?
It's like it's just the same.
And there's some that are like that. The problem with this game, oh, it's green. It's a green coughing.
The Sunflora look like sad and.
Of course they do. Their
despondent.
entire job is to be sent out for
alone.
hide and seek. To be sent out for hide and seek.
You all will be alone. They smile on the outside, but they frown on the inside. Because I don't know if it's like a YouTube thing, and definitely when I was like, I don't know, 22, I fell down this rabbit hole a little bit, thinking of like the infantilization is like, maybe infantilization is like the wrong word, but I feel like so much of like the like YouTube, if you ever watch, I know you're not, I don't know how, you're a YouTube premium purchaser, aren't you?
Yes, I'm making you get more money. You're welcome.
Yes! Did you pull up the stream on yours though so I get ad revenue from this?
It's the only way I can watch what you're doing.
Yes! Even though I'm streaming, Discord's so good,
I
it never
can't
breaks.
see the stream.
Well, I am streaming it to you. It's not my fault Discord's trash. Maybe this is just a secret ploy so I can get the extra 2 cents from ad revenue.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Oh my god, these Sunfloras.
I pay $24 a month. Oh my god.
You
That
pay
animation.
$24? That's how expensive it is?
Well, I mean, I pay for the family package so that I can have me and my partner both have YouTube.
So I don't know how big of a YouTuber viewer. you
Okay,
are.
let me. I'm gonna name drop the people I watch regularly. Nostalgia Critic, Todd in the Shadows, and Yahtzee Crenshaw. There you go.
Oh my god. You really are like 6 years older than me.
Yes, I am.
Nostalgia Critic
I
in
am older than.
2023 is wild.
I like Nostalgia Critic.
Nostalgia
I like
Critic in
him.
2023 is crazy.
I like Nostalgia Critic.
This is
I'm
insanity.
Old.
I need to
I'm
get
old.
Did it? Wow. You know what? Good point. Dijon Mustard didn't mention Professor Bob.
Why mention something I'm on?
Well, you're not on everything. Where's my ad revenue, huh? Where's my premium cash?
You know what? I'm gonna pimp some Elijah Craig to get you God watching the Sunflora run.
Look at him. Resident Evil 1 has smoother animations. Maybe they needed to do pre-rendered backgrounds. Dude, like
Alright,
fixed
you know-
camera angles for Pokemon.
All right, I'm gonna say I'm not a conspiracy theory person, but I actually came up with a conspiracy theory for this game. I think they designed this game, and then Arceus got released, and people liked it, and like Nintendo called them and said, "Hey, motherfuckers, I want you to make Arceus," and they went, "But we didn't do that.
Fix it.
Fix it."
And
so
you
they
don't
said,
get an extension either.
"You get
This is-
8 months
This would literally
until this
like
game is released."
this would be us showing up like one day before the essays due and changing the prompt, and you don't get an extension.
Yeah, no, I mean, but seriously, it kind of feels that way. Like, they added in a lot of stuff from Arceus, but only, like, 2/3 of it, and only half of it as good as, like, the 2/3 they tried to add in.
Yeah. Well, okay, so Nostalgia Critic aside, because I'm still weak thinking about that.
I like Nostalgia Critic, okay?
Nostalgia Critic, anyways.
It's not it's not a crime.
I didn't say it was a crime.
Sounds like you're saying it's a crime.
No, it is a de facto crime, but not a de jure one. You see, that's that social studies education coming out.
You're welcome.
Yes, thank you. What was I saying? Anyways. Yeah, so, okay, those YouTubers you're probably not going to see it from, really. But, like, the sort of YouTube critic, especially left-wing critic, because there's very weird things. Like, political criticism on YouTube is divided really into 2 camps, which is like you have left-wing critics, and then you have right-wing critics, which is a shocking concept. And generally, left-wing critics they like to review children's movies, like Cars 2, and talk about how it's a fascist allegory. And then right-wing critics just take whatever's popular and just scream about how it's destroying Western civilization. So we're not talking about equal scales of awful here. We're talking about one is generally pretty harmless and the other one is like actually like Nazi stuff from like the 1930s. But the sort of general obsession of like consuming media is a form of activism and depiction is endorsement sort of leads to this obsession of everything has to be very clean and infantile and uncomplicated, or if your character is a good person that does bad things or has questionable traits about them or is a complicated person, they're you know, this is upsetting and we shouldn't watch this. That's sort of left-wing YouTube in a nutshell. Left-wing art YouTube.
See, look. Here's the ultimate truth of the matter. I now have to deal with like actual baby boomers, and just because they grew up in a world where they weren't allowed to have fun after they turned 15, they feel like all the rest of us shouldn't be allowed to have fun after we turn 15. And that's why our generation, because you are at the very end of our generation, like actually still care about the things they enjoyed when they were kids, because we said no, screw that. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna have fun still. And blueberries in my coffee, I will agree. Todd in the Shadows is good in doses, but what's great about that is that he only releases a video once every like 7 months. So he like literally self doses.
Look at that fake out by Dungus. Flinched, couldn't move. This guy doesn't know what to do.
Too bad you didn't. Did you give it quick claw?
Oh, I forgot to put that on.
Oh shit.
Oh, he just healed his fake out.
Yeah,
but it still felt good.
Claw.
Watch this. Getting pumped. This does not look like a rock type gym. I'm just going to be honest. Did I walk into the wrong gym?
It's not. It's grass. It's a grass type gym.
Ah, see, that's what happened. I mixed up the rock.
It's a Sunflora.
I mixed up.
What is a sunflower?
I thought it was wild. I thought they were going to be like, use one of these to go kick the shit out of the boss.
No, they said go catch this rock Pokemon to get murdered.
Is grass resistant to fighting?
No.
That'd be really weird, because I feel like I could win in a fight against grass.
Oh my god, that's the moment. That's the thing that broke me. I'm done. I'm just now imagining you go punching like the field, the soccer field, or the football field.
Well, that's turf. That's different. That's powerful stuff right there. Big
Lightning McQueen is... Lightning McQueen haunted my nightmares for like months. Lightning McQueen is one of the worst characters Disney's ever come up with.
Yeah, I don't... Well, see, on the thing of like, okay, we can still like the things we liked as kids. I think the issue is it's not so much that like we can do that, you know, which I think is perfectly fine. It's I think a lot of people just sort of take that as an opportunity to just not engage with anything else ever. I say as I sit here playing Pokemon.
You know what we should do? Like, I'm being legit serious here. Why don't we, if you want to bring people new stuff, do a YouTube thing where we just talk about different books you've read. Let's see how many viewers you get on that one.
0.
0.
And then I release my video talking about how the old Godzilla movies are actually like socialist allegories. You get 1 million views.
See, I mean,
and they
like,
kind of are.
Think about it.
I don't think I'd want to make a video on it.
Hold up. The books could be your Cinefix moment.
Oh, my Cinefix moment.
That's
I've been
the other
dying for
YouTube
one of
channel.
these.
That's the other YouTube channel I constantly watch.
Don't they do like how the book was different and whatnot?
Sometimes, but I like their top
That's all
lists.
I know from them.
They released a good top 10 list of movies this year. I added like 3 movies to my already massive movie list.
You should get a letterboxed.
I have one. I've literally never used it.
Follow me on it, and I'll send you lists of recommendations. I will
You just give me the movies at work.
That is true. I do just do that. And I'm like, here's a Blu-ray. You should go watch this.
Can I give you my Blu-rays of Lord of the Rings and make you watch them as much as I do?
No, because I have Blu-rays of Lord of the Rings. I don't need yours.
How many times have you watched them?
Well, I'm gonna be honest, I've only seen Lord of the Rings twice. I've seen the theatrical editions and I've seen the extended editions each a single time. And I'm gonna say it, I'm gonna throw it out there. I don't know what the predominant opinion is, but the extended versions are kind of way worse.
So the extended versions are much better and much worse. It's literally a combo.
They're just worse.
Take the good.
Damn, this music kind of going hard now all of a sudden.
It's the same music from Sword and Shield.
This is it.
I will say, no, it's not a rock Pokemon anymore. It's grass.
Don't care. I don't have options anymore. The idea of options has been retired.
This is the first time, because of the terastallizing, this is the first time they still have type-specific gyms where they can throw a fucking rock Pokemon in there and make it grass.
Mm-hmm.
So at least it's moving forward in some way.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tail whip this guy 6 times and then hit him with the double kick from George. Yeah. You're not gonna see this one coming. That might turn into Bobber waxing philosophically for an hour and you'd watch that. I guess on the book one, yeah, I would just be speaking endlessly about all these books that I think people should read. No one will read them, and that's okay with me because I still got to talk about them.
It's one of those moments that I could actually join into because I think we have actually genuinely different book tastes.
We do, because I only read like fucked up shit. What? That's after 3 tail whips? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, because it's a grass Pokemon now.
Yeah, but it's like, oh.
It's grass now.
Well, I'm gonna get him this time. Grass is weak to
fire and bug.
Poison?
Poison.
We only have poison powder, but we're gonna make it work.
No, wait, stop.
What?
You make it soak, turn it into a water Pokemon, and kill it.
No, I got rid of my physical. Aaron Rodgers' physical move is gone. Now the tail whips were worthless. No. No, yes, mother. Soak him, mother. No, what do you mean no? It's because he's... Oh, it's because he's... No. If he's been testicleized, he can't be switched, I'm going to guess.
Oh, no.
Wait, what? What's he doing? No, this is not good. Oh, that was bad. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I think we just got our ass beat.
I will say, this is probably the first Pokemon game since Gen 1 or 2 that I actually lost battles.
There's no way Aaron Rodgers is gonna live.
No, he's dead. But like Sudowoodo totally needs a evolution. Like that'd be great.
Yeah. It is cool to see Sudowoodo get some action though.
Oh my god, you're killing me. Just the way you said that. Phrasing.
Okay. Okay, so let's think here. If I've got... I don't have a good team against grass types, really. I need a bird.
No. Aaron Rodgers will be good against grass types eventually when it learns a freaking flying move.
Oh! Venomoth! Venomoth is cool.
That, technically.
I like that guy. What is that? Is that a promoted Lechonk?
That's the evolve form. It's bad. Just run away from it. Casual coin.
Whee!
I'm not gonna lie, I'm trying to figure out what...
Good. Taurus!
Maybe?
Oh, I bet Taurus is good.
Yeah, the Tauruses in this game are actually good. They made them not just normal type. They're fighting type now.
Normal types are pretty fucking good, though.
No, but like, they made it good.
Yeah, but normal types have always been good.
No,
Level
not the fact
22.
it's normal
Oh,
type.
I need to get one of these.
They made Taurus specifically good. Because it's not only a fighting type now, it's also got like, there's a fire type and an ice type.
What the hell is this then? Because this is not
It's a
super
fighting
effective. Nah, but fighting isn't resistant to itself. So what's going on here? Is this dark type?
No, it's just fighting type.
Just
Dark is weak to fighting.
Oh, only fighting. I thought you meant it was dual type normal fighting.
No, it's straight fighting type, and then there's a ice type and a fire type.
Oh, then
Taurus.
that's worthless. Get me out of this fucking battle.
So Taurus is good. No, catch it.
Yeah, but I don't need it anymore. Although it is
Yeah,
level
no,
22.
you do. You need it compared to your stupid little doughboy there.
Are you really gonna say that about Dunkus?
Yes, I will. Your little doughboy.
Are we is 10 o'clock night time?
Yes.
Let's see what happens.
Oh, that's. Oh God, no.
One day I'll be
Still the
dead in my
Ultra Ball.
grave. I'm not gonna be mad that I wasted a Dusk Ball. I'm gonna be mad that I wasted my 30s.
There's nothing. There's nothing you can. You can't waste a dusk ball. You can waste a net ball.
Okay, what do I want to do now? Once the Makuhita equips Quick Claw, it's game over for that Taurus.
But it's not because it's fighting versus fighting. Where's your flying type, which for some reason is stronger against fighting?
No, I need to go get a bird. That was the game plan. I need a bird.
Yes, you need a bird.
Give me burb.
Burb.
Get me out of this fucking battle. Thank you, Makuhita.
Give me those burbs.
I've been seeing birds all over the place. Do they just go away at nighttime?
Don't know.
Is that illegal now? Are there other fire? No, I should have caught that Growlithe like you said.
Oh my God, it's like I played Pokemon before.
No. No, what do we got? Let me check my map.
Nothing. You've got nothing.
Oh,
You got a
Murkrow.
you got a lit
Murkrow,
Leo.
that's kind of tight. Where's
Okay.
Murkrow?
Hoppip is
There it is, there it
technically
is, there it is.
flying. Hoppip is flying in that way that like it learns a single flying move at like level 20 or something. You pick the Murkrow.
I'm going for it.
Why?
Look at it.
It's a
Oh,
dark. It's a dark flying Pokemon.
That's badass.
Yeah, it just murdered you.
Yeah. It's edgy flying type. Where are you?
No. Murkrow is the people. No. You're bringing up Blink-182. Murkrow is like those people who are way into witches. What's that movie from the 90s that everybody loves? They just made a sequel of it, like this year.
Hocus Pocus?
Hocus Pocus. It's the Hocus Pocus Pokemon.
Yeah, this Murkrow got the Hocus Pocus hat on.
Yeah, it's literally Hocus Pocus.
I'm glad I can remember now what the Greek or Roman symbols for male versus female are, because I only ever see them in Pokemon, and I finally know what it is. It's because the circle with the stick on the bottom is supposed to be the mirror from mythology or whatever.
Yes.
And the idea is that women just look at themselves in the mirror. Look, all I'm saying is that if the ancient Greeks were around today with that, public education would be pouring thousands of dollars into them right now. Socrates died way too soon.
Shit.
Look, I'm just saying my fantasy is still bringing back Socrates and having him teach a modern high school class.
No, that's not the the fantasy is to bring back someone, but like, I don't know, who's a forgotten person of history?
No, think about how funny it would be. Socrates, the greatest philosopher of all time. Welcome back, my man. And he's like, I'm ready to do the education. And then you're just like, teach this stupid fucking class right here. Yeah, today we're going to do a Socratic seminar. What? That's dumb. You're dumb.
You do.
My name is Mr. Socrates. Put a sock in it, Socrates. Why don't you put a Socrates in
You
it?
do Socrates and Mencius, and you're good to go.
Yeah.
I did the diet.
No, what are you doing? How is this not? He's got a status effect. He's got low health.
Because Murkrow is level 19.
It's a great ball.
Burn is the weakest of the status effects.
But it's not even shaking a single time.
No, because it's also literally RNG.
Get him! I got Ultra Balls.
I have a question, Prof Bob. Have you ever played
What?
Dungeons and Dragons?
Yes.
Hold up. Have you ever played Dungeons and Dragons?
I have played Dungeons and Dragons.
Okay, so there's that time when you roll that, you got that +7, and you're good to go.
Mm-hmm.
You know you're fighting some freaking kobold or something, and you roll a 1.
Yeah.
That's all of your Pokeballs.
Mm-hmm.
They're all 1s.
Oh, incinerate.
Yes. A good move. Leer. No, Leer.
Lear will come up. When am I going to need both Ember and Incinerate? Unless this is the first game where PP ever matters.
It
Aaron
might
Rodgers
be.
learns so many moves. What a deep playbook he has.
Yes, he's a grass Pokemon. It's not. It's better than maybe Stunspore.
Aaron Rodgers doesn't know what he's talking about. Get rid of it. I don't want synthesis. What the hell is the point of synthesis? I re-heal to full health so I can get killed in one shot.
Synthesis is better. Leech Seed. Because it just heals you.
Mm-hmm.
It's Roost, but for grass.
If level 19 Pokemon aren't even getting multiple shakes from Ultra Balls, how are we going to catch Pokemon?
I'm not kidding. Like, this game is actually... I will say
not
this.
hard.
This game,
it was red health. Like, that's just random.
It's not hard. This game does actually feel, because they embrace the kind of open worldness and said, fuck it, we're just going to go like level 20 Pokemon around level 10s. It does kind of make it a little bit more difficult to catch Pokemon.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, my problem is, like, again, that was a level... Like, in the grand scheme of things, though, level 19, level 22, like that, none of that's really that high level. And if an Ultra Ball on a status effect red health is getting one shake and then he's busting his balls immediately, then what are we going to do later?
I mean, just have Ultra Balls and Great Balls. I mean, actually, never ever purchase a Great Ball, ever. Just buy Ultra Balls.
They're such a ripoff. All right, let's see if this stupid fucking bird can... Rookity.
I'm not a Rookity. I'm not a Rookity.
He's literally got Rookie in his name.
Yes, that's the point.
What a terrible Pokemon.
It becomes a Flying Steel type.
Now that's cool.
Yes, it's amazing.
Wait, your level turn... Wait, what? Your level affects catch rates?
Yes.
When has that ever been a thing?
When they made it an open world.
What?
The only thing they... Stop it.
This game is for the shits, is for the birds.
No, stop it. The only thing they level adjusted for is catch rate. They did not level adjust for the gyms, or the legendaries, or anything else, but catch rate they fucking level capped for. They're like, oh, you're level 13, have a good time trying to catch that level 19 Pokemon.
Oh my god, he's literally just bullying me!
Yes, he is.
If that were me personally, I wouldn't sit there and take that. I'd run away. If that were me personally, I wouldn't fail to run away.
to be fair, he's a flying type and you're a fighting type, and for some reason, fighting is weak to flying.
It needs a nerf. I mean, think about it. Everything else is just like a vibe. Fighting is like actually like a career.
Yeah, but fighting Pokemon have a lot of nerfs.
Like how they suck?
You suck. It's like flying and psychic. Oh no, two of the most common. Just... Alright, wait, stop. You see that little thing to your left? Turn around.
That thing?
No, the little jumping Pokemon at the Pokestop.
That's some evolved birds right there.
Like I said, I've lost the stream. I had to go to YouTube, so like I'm way behind. I'm lagging here.
Okay. Well, the good news is this.
The corner. Look at the corner. Yeah, see the little thing?
I'm already gone.
I'm done. People try punching a bird. Good luck. A bird in the hand is worth 2 in the punch.
Electric type? Oh, I need some ground guys then.
Where are you going?
Where
Go back to
am
the
I
grass
going?
type.
Why are all these
You are
gyms so
not ready
close?
for the electric type.
Why are all of these gyms right next to each other?
Because they look like they're next to each other, but like again, the map's pretty big. To be fair.
I can see the town from right here.
All right, wait. You see that little mouse thing over there on the map to your right? You see that little
Yeah.
that? You said we're naming Pokemon after football players and people we know that no one else will understand. I named that Joe.
The Palmy?
Yes, look at it.
What kind of guy is this guy right here?
He's an electric Pokemon. He's an electric rat.
Ooh, that'll be bad against the other gyms in the area. Get me
Yes,
out
it
of this.
will, but it worked. It
Get me
worked
out of
so
this.
well.
Get me out of this fucking place! Oh my god. Run away! Thank God. They always just wait. They're like, let me get bodied first, and then I'll run away.
But if you catch a Palmy, you gotta name it Joe. I mean, it's literally too perfect.
It's too perfect.
But go back to the Poke Center, fake Poke Center thing.
Oh, I've got gyms to get to. Why am I
No,
here? Where
go back
am
to
I?
the-
Why is the world like this?
Because it's
Venonat,
open world, they didn't know what to do.
Venonat is going to be cool when I catch one later. But I'm
Have you
honestly a little
challenged
too
a single-
scared of catching one.
Wait a minute. Have you
What?
challenged a single, like, other Poke trainer?
No, everyone said don't do it. You said don't do it.
I mean, there's some XP that could be had there.
Yeah, but I think I can already go and whoop because I just got Incinerate and a level up.
I mean, I feel like you could, but you couldn't. You know what I mean? Do you get what I'm saying there?
I find that very disrespectful. I think I'm going to go ahead and just do it.
I mean, if that's the most disrespectful thing you've heard today, then, like, I know that's not true.
That's not true. I'm
Have you
dying
looked at that
over
windmill?
here.
Look at that windmill lately. Look at that windmill. Turn around, look at that
No,
windmill.
I don't want to look at it anymore. I've seen enough. Disrespect is all I've gotten all day. And I'm sick of it. And I'm going to take it out on this grass guy.
Third time's the charm.
Oh, yeah.
You got this.
I got to remember I
believe in
have
you.
battle items. Spoken
Maybe
like
the
someone who doesn't watch Professor Bopper's content. Dijon Mustard, are you referring to the you could do it, but you couldn't comment? Because I feel like that's the trend here, is there's no way you can do it, and then somehow I pull it off by making the situation even worse than it already is, and then still, like, osmosising my way to a victory.
I feel like at this point, somehow, I'm just going to become part of the Professor Bopper content and understand more about
Well,
this.
welcome, because you already are. Well,
I mean, I am now, but I mean more of.
okay. You remembered something crazy. Look at your goat's ability. What is my goat's ability?
It's not. Don't worry about it.
Wait, no, I'm gonna look at it. What is Torpode got?
Wait, are you the person who's ever watched, doesn't watch Bob's Burgers?
What?
You do not watch Bob's Burgers.
No, I feel like twice a week you say, you've never seen Bob's Burgers, and I say, yes, I've seen a lot of Bob's Burgers. I have seen a lot of Bob's Burgers.
Season 1, episode 13 is Torpedo.
Yeah, see, I don't have it on the granular reference level. I remember when he was watching a lot of spaghetti westerns, though.
Oh, that's a great one. That's, I think, season 2?
Yeah. Yeah, it's the Bopper Cinematic Universe, by the way, the BCU. Maybe one day you'll meet Vivian, who will be your favorite person from the BCU. I just have this feeling.
I don't know who that is.
You don't know who that is, but you'll learn one day.
I hope so.
Cook. Let's see. This Pokemon takes no damage when hit by grass-type moves. Instead, its attack stat is boosted. Yo.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't throw it out there. Leave it alone.
I'm already terrestrialized.
You got a fire Pokemon. Actually, to be fair, the terrestrialized, I'm pretty sure follows the Pokemon.
Hmm.
So you can switch and you'll pop back and play Cocoa Puff will be terrestrialized.
No! You know what? This guy's weak, though.
Moldiv. But it's cute.
This is special. Let's try this X speed out. Outspeed that Sudowoodo.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I've ever used an X speed or any of those things, like ever once.
You should try them out. They're pretty cool.
I don't play other people, I just play the game.
Well, other people you can't use items.
That's fine.
They're only for PvE.
I think I've thought about it. I think I figured out the perfect game you need to play.
What?
War Tour.
Oh, I have no familiarity here.
It doesn't matter. You need to play it. I think you would tear it apart in 5 seconds.
Like angry, or like I'd just be so good and I would just...
No, angry. You would be so pissed about everything about Star Wars: The Old Republic.
Wait, what did you say this game's called?
SWTOR.
SWTOR.
SWTOR. SWTOR.
Does this stand for something?
Star Wars: The Old Republic.
Oh! I've never played it, but I know what it is.
I mean, it's bad.
I feel like that's a pretty spicy thing to say. I don't know. Does it
Is
hold
it?
up well? I'm not sure.
No. And I pay $16 a month for it.
Wait, I thought that was like a game from like 2000. Wait, you paid $60 a month?
16.
To
1-6.
Star Wars: The Old Republic's like a single-player game from like 2004. What are you doing paying $60?
It's-
They're taking you for a ride.
No, it's an MMO online.
Oh.
You're thinking of
No,
Knights
thank
of the
you.
Old Republic. Coder.
Yes, I am thinking of Knights of the Old Republic.
And Coder is a fucking fantastic game. You ain't gonna get no hate for Coder from me. Coder and Yakuza, best games ever.
That's a solid pair up. Okay, cooked, easy. Actual game for 8-year-olds. Look at that. I haven't thought about SWTOR since the mess that was launched. SWTOR kind of sounds like the way the guy in the Pokemon rap says, "Mortal."
Alright, again, this is one of those moments where I know I'm older than you. I'm not gonna lie, when I was a kid and they would do the Poke Rap, I'd run and get my binder of Pokemon cards and be like, I got that.
What do you
And then
mean?
I'd hit
I
one of my-
watched the Pokemon anime when I was a kid. And I had all my Pokemon cards. I think the only difference
Okay.
in our age gap is that you played Pokemon Gen 2 when it was new, and I played Gen 3 when it was new.
I mean, the Pokemon Rap was when I was 9, and you were 3.
Yeah, so what? 3 years later, they're still showing reruns of that. It's like, we're gonna
That's-
wrap some
okay, that's fair.
Pokemon. 150 or more to see this Pokemon. Like, it's my destiny.
How much Digimon have you watched?
Zero.
Digimon.
Zero.
Okay.
At some point, I'll watch
I have
the
a song.
Soda film, but that's about it.
Okay, I have a song I need to introduce you to. It's the Digimon theme song, or fighting theme song, that is literally a reggae pop song.
Avant-garde. I love this guy.
Oh, all the gym leaders are great. I can't. What is the? There's like one.
Oh, first evolution. It's our first promotion of the game. Let's go.
There's one Pokemon gym leader that I absolutely love.
What the fuck?
It's because he.
Look at that
Wait, what?
derpy face. Look at that little...
I told you before.
I love this guy.
Grass Cat. I've told you 1,000 times.
No,
Grass
I
Cat.
love this guy. Look at him.
All right, there is. I told you I'm gonna be on every one of these fucking Pokemon things because if you saw the amount of Pokemon stuff in our house, you would be horrified. When you meet Larry the Pokemon gym leader,
Larry the Lobster.
Larry is top tier. He's top tier. He is the bureaucratic Pokemon trainer that I've been waiting for my entire life.
What was the Pompadour Pokemon called that we just pointed out? Swallow.
What?
The one that was like the little four-legged quadrupedal little guy that was the perfect name of another person.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm not gonna...
It's like a little mouse.
Well, oh, the Joe.
Yeah.
Joe, the Pokemon. I don't remember.
I was just gonna say, very upsetting that this is the age difference thing. You don't get the SpongeBob references, and that's upsetting to me.
I do. Give me like seasons 1 through 5 Pokemon. I'll get you.
Pokemon, or you mean SpongeBob?
Right, SpongeBob.
Oh, I can't tell you anything from 4 and 5. Seasons 1 through 3 is like goated, and then after that, I didn't watch any. But I would make you immortal.
Pwami. Yes, Pwami, 100%.
You, sir,
Go catch
are
it.
the greatest
You can't-
artist who's ever lived.
No, my go-to Pokemon, SpongeBob. Man, I had too much leisure, Craig. My go-to SpongeBob line is, "It's not a boulder, it's a rock. The pioneers ride these babies for miles."
Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza
Is
after
the
Tivoli.
Look, you think? Wait. You think the kids would appreciate us if we could lay down the beats like SpongeBob in that episode?
If I go in tomorrow, I'm just like, they're gonna sit there and then stare at the floor and then spontaneously combust.
Office worker trainer class from Gen 5 walk so Larry could run. I love Larry. Like, it was one of those moments where I saw Larry as a gym leader and I went, what the hell is this? And I saw him later in the game and I was like, this is perfect.
I just love that, the office worker trainer class. I haven't seen
All right,
Larry
wait.
though, so I guess I'll see him soon.
He is the normal type gym leader.
Ah,
But he is also the literal substitute teacher.
I also love how the normal type guy in Gen 3 was Norman, which I hate that name. Rip anybody named Norman, because like all of his dialogue in my head just reads like, everyone goes a little crazy sometimes.
No, Larry is like that guy who's like, my bosses told me I had to be here, so I'm here. It's our job, but Larry.
By the way, burnt toast, I am a bold and brash kind of guy, because
What does that mean?
behind me on the wall I have Enter the Dragon poster, Godzilla 54 poster, and right underneath them, bold and brash.
Alright, you know what's behind me?
What?
The anniversary gift I got of Bob's Burgers designed me and my partner.
Oh, okay. It took me a second to process what you meant. So it's like, you have been Bob's Burgerified. You've been burgered.
Me and my partner have been Bob Burgerified.
We're gonna,
in
for
Bob's
sure,
Burgers
we call it
kitchen.
You Got Burgered.
Yes, and it's a reference to the Marilyn Monroe movie 7 Year Itch, and it's a reference to our seventh anniversary.
You know, I've never seen that. I should see it at some point.
It's
But I know
actually
the
pretty
famous scene.
good. It's a pretty good movie.
Yeah. Why is the 7th gym that close?
The 7th gym?
Oh, I just associate fire with the 7th gym because of Blend.
No, that is the Starfall Street. How many bubbly alcohol beverages have you had?
3.
And you're this gone.
I'm not gone. I'm just... It's Pokemon.
I'll know tomorrow.
Ah. My go-to SpongeBob reference will always be.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
No.
What'd you
look,
do to my drink?
I'll say
what?
the rock boulder thing, but also the how many times we teach you this lesson, old man? Every time I talk to my father-in-law, it's that exact thing.
Why? And then I associate that one backwards with that Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy episode, who's like the flounder, the evil flounder, who's like, "Get off of me! Why, if I weren't retired, I'd and he just cooks Barnacle Boy.
Oh shit!
No, this is Patrick.
Is this the Krusty Krab pizza?
Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza.
I'm not gonna lie though, like I was
Where's
that
my
kid.
drink?
I remember being like small, and my parents would be like, "Go take the trash out," and it would be night, and I'd be like, "I don't want to take the trash out; it's scary." So I'd run out there, like pretty much screaming, and throw the trash in the trash can, and then run back. And like that episode of Krusty Krab at
slasher.
night was like
Taking out the
100%
trash,
me.
taking out the
I was
trash.
SpongeBob.
Taking out the trash at night.
Night.
Okay, so then I guess what I'm gonna be exploring here is it seems like the wild Pokemon around here are starting to get kind of psychotic, and I don't really have anything good to deal with this. I don't know what these little info dumps on the map mean. So let's go see what that
They're
water
almost
means.
practically. All right, that means that's a terrestrialized battle.
I need to get me.
I will say.
I need to get me a good
100%.
water type and not this soak crap. Like I'm so sorry to Yes Mother, but the type of person that's name would be Yes Mother is exactly how this is working out in the Pokemon battles.
100%. The worst part of this game is the fact that I swear to God, the Lechonks and Rookidees and basic 10 to 15 types that you see are all over this game. They do not do a good job of spacing them out.
Nightmare Pokemon?
Oh, don't leave it alone. It's a bad bug Pokemon.
Oh,
leave
it's
it alone. You have a good bug Pokemon. Run away.
Pokemon, but with Fire Emblem growths, please. I need to find me some water types somewhere.
Then go to the beach.
I'm going.
You'll find the water Pokemon.
Ooh,
Catch you a Wiglet.
Oh, what is this?
Go catch a Wiglet.
A stinky mud puddle to you and me. But to the inhabitants of Bikini Bottom, it is their stinky mud puddle.
Why did you go for the fucking grass team?
I hit it on accident because it was a texture pop-in. It wasn't there 2 seconds ago.
I feel like you're playing Cyberpunk 2077.
I wish Keanu Reeves was in this game. Honestly, it would fit perfectly with Keanu Reeves and his whole career if, like, Keanu Reeves just rolled out of bed, face just appeared on the screen. And he was like the Giga Chad professor.
Alright, wait a minute. I've figured it out. You just need to start naming all of your Pokemon after various Keanu Reeves roles.
Johnny Mnemonic, the best one. I want to sleep with a $10,000 a night hooker.
His best... Sorry. His best role... Have you seen the show on Netflix, Inside Job?
No.
Okay, it's actually worth watching. It's one of those, like... If Futurama was allowed to go, like... legit TV 14. Inside Job is pretty funny, and Keanu Reeves is in season 2 of it as like this vampire person. No. Oh my god.
Yes, dear.
No.
Coming to bed, honey? That felt like today. That's what today felt like. She is being completely institutionalized.
The chunk is blocking that item.
I'm gonna have to actually kill this oinkalong. Yeah, I was pretty much gonna smack me there because I was running around at 17. I need to remember to auto battle. The problem is that auto battle kind of sucks because if I'm riding around on the motorcycle, the Pokemon just gives up.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. And I noticed that like maybe 30 to 40 minutes in, I was like, oh my god, why does the Pokemon keep coming back to me?
What they need to do is do like Xenoblade 2 where you get to send out Gorkin Gang and they'll go and just do stuff and then show back up.
At this point, I would generally be okay with, like, I don't know, basic mission levels from 10 years ago where it's like, I send my Pokemon on this mission, leave me alone for 20 minutes, and go get some XP.
That's the Xenoblade 2 strategy.
I haven't played Xenoblade 2, so I don't know.
It's not worth it. It is worth it, but it's not worth it.
No, it's
what
not.
I mean?
You said it's not worth it, it's not worth it.
I enjoyed it a lot. But I don't know if I enjoyed it a lot once I got past the first 10 or so or 40 or so hours. And I also streamed it, so I had like a monetary incentive to give a shit. Oh my god.
Is that why you're giving a shit right now?
I actually liked it once I got past the beginning. And also once I got past all the bad parts. But anyway,
of what, Pokemon or
Xenoblade
2?
Yeah.
So all of it. Once you got past all of it.
Well, see, the thing is I beat that game in like 45 hours. Most people take over 100. And I feel like, I don't know if you're the completionist type. Like, you got to do everything in a game.
I will say, there have been exactly 3 games I have completioned. And only 3. Red Dead Redemption. Pokemon Sword and Shield, and the Lord of the Rings Two Towers game.
That's really funny, that one.
Okay, that one's because my father would always be like, we buy you games for Christmas. Why don't we just rent them from Blockbusters because I want to play them? So he said, I bet you won't 100% Lord this game. And he got me Lord of the Rings Two Towers, and I beat it with every character, including terrible-ass Gimli, who is useless in that game. And then there's Legolas, who's like, by the second mission, can shoot 3 arrows at a time, so it's just you murdering fucking basic-ass orcs over and over again. So those are the only 3 games I've ever 100%ed.
Yo, okay, dead Pokemon don't get EXP. That sucks. That's still not changed.
Why would they? They're dead.
Well,
they're dead.
They come back. He at least saw some combat before he ended up in the hospital.
There's so many comments I can make right there.
Endure. Nah, that's lame.
Why would you catch a lit Leo?
For EXP. Pokemon learn a lot of moves nowadays. Back in my day, everyone just learned to cut. Back in my day, you used a Parasect and had to grind it to level 99 just so you could get one shot by Lorelei.
I told you before that, like, literally when I played Gen 1, I didn't want to teach any Pokemon Flash, so I would just bump into walls until I left the fucking cave.
I actually like Flash as a move, don't at me.
Why?
Because it plays into my fucking shitty strategies. If I'm underleveled, let me hit them with the move that's going to lower their accuracy 6 times, and then I'm going to be an asshole.
This is why you're a bad Pokemon player.
No, I'm like Lieutenant Surge, and that guy's tough.
Except for he loses, he's the 3rd gym, he sucks.
No, that dude's hard.
Use your swim. Just fucking move.
Oh, we do. Oh my god.
Yes.
Dolphins?
No.
Dolphins?
Yes. They're amazing.
Dolphins?
They're amazing. They are the best Pokemon.
Oh my god, we're on like a little floaty.
Yes, you are.
Finizen?
The dolphin Pokemon are all right. I've had enough Electric Craig to not really remember the names of things. Invincible. Who's the main character in Invincible, voiced by the guy from the drumming movie?
J.K. Simmons. I don't remember the character's name.
They are the J.K. Simmons of this game.
Finizen.
When you evolve Finizen, it turns into literally a superhero Pokemon that just beats the crap out of everyone.
So it's like it's like one of those weird animals that's like one of those amphibians. It's like an amphibian when it's like a little baby, and then like a little land animal when it's not.
Alright. This is where I have to bring in that like weird science knowledge. Amphibian versus reptile. For all the people in the chat and for Professor Bob.
I'm a professor, you don't need to tell me.
I will tell you. A reptile is a 3-chambered heart creature that lays its eggs on land, and an amphibian is a 3-chambered heart creature that lays its eggs in the water. And that is it. Sea turtles are lizards.
So what is this guy then?
He's a dolphin, which is a mammal.
We'll name him Fish.
J. Simmons.
He is a fish. Goodbye. I really don't. Oh wait, yes, mother. Goodbye, yes, mother. I was
Goodbye,
like, I don't want to lose Dunkus.
No, get the hell out of here. Yes, mother. Here's an actually good Pokemon.
I like Dunkus. Yo, Gyarados already? Jesus,
No,
I can't tell if this is...
Don't touch it. It
what
will
is
murder
going
you.
on here? Is this slowdown, or is this just how slow we move right now? It's everything.
Oh, God.
This is 14 frames a second in the water. Get me out of this fucking lake. What is that? What is that
so
little?
bad.
What is that little dick monster that just came out of the ground?
That's a Wiglet, which is Diglett's form in this specific place.
Yo,
It's a Wiglet. It's a water
that would be
Diglett.
really cool.
It is.
That's gonna be fly. Oh yeah, I forgot we have fly. We gotta go back and get one of them Diglets.
Oh my god, you're killing me.
Well, it's gonna be good against the Electric Gym. Now do you see why I suck at all the Pokemon games
No,
before
no, a
EXP
Wiglet
share?
is not good against. A Wiglet is bad against the
It's ground
electric
type.
gym.
Ain't you ever been in Diglett Tunnel? They dig under
No,
the ground and they just hit you with the boom, boom. Literally,
said a Wiglet.
Diglett is designed to be
Wiglet.
the Jagan that cracks Lieutenant Surge.
Wiglet.
By the way, Jagan is like the archetype in Fire Emblem. I didn't explain it earlier, even though I used the name. It's the archetype in Fire Emblem that Frederick is a part of. The super buff guy at the beginning of the game.
I'm gonna bring a YouTube name that doesn't even matter anymore. Jello Apocalypse goes into this. I get it.
Okay, I didn't know.
Wiglet.
I don't know. I know if Jello Apocalypse talks about Jagans.
He talks about Fire Emblem. It's funny actually. Wiglet, W-I-G, is a water Pokemon. Diglett is a ground Pokemon.
Yo, Wiglet's water type, even though it lives in the ground. That's crazy.
It's only water type.
But it lives in the ground.
Okay, someone said Wiglet is not actually a Diglett. It's literally just the regional type.
Well, if it was just the regional type, it'd be Diglett, right?
No,
like, the
it's
regional's
a
like the
Wiglet.
same thing. Because like when Grimer got its regional, it was still called Grimer.
I get that, but like it's kind of like the Surfetch thing, where it's like
Well,
we're pretty
Surfetch
much
is
just
an
making.
evolution, though, ain't it?
I get that. When you see Wiglet, you'll just look like it's a Diglett.
Yeah, which is what I
Because
did.
it's literally a Diglett. And its evolved form is Wugatrio.
Aw, they were just getting lazy, whoever these scientist
Yes,
guys were that named
it's-
this shit.
It's just a Diglett in the water.
Do Pokemon have scientific names in Latin?
We should... Alright, I'm not gonna lie. For episode 3, that's all we're doing.
Alright, get out of
Pokemon
here. What is
Line Part
this?
3.
It's got a shovel in its head.
Oh my god! It's a ghost ground Pokemon. Catch it.
Oh.
It's ghost ground.
Ghost ground.
Yes, it's a literal sand castle. So stop using a fire Pokemon.
I'm working on it.
Stop using a fire Pokemon.
Well, what else am I gonna use? I don't got anything that beats ghosts. What beats ghosts? Ghosts are kind of really powerful. You ever seen
Ghosts
a ghost
are
before?
weak. Aren't ghosts weak to like poison or something?
I feel like you really couldn't poison a ghost, honestly.
I'm pretty
Like
sure
in real
weak to-
life.
I mean, I've seen Ghostbusters.
Are you a ghost person? You believe in ghosts?
Oh God, no. Alright, ghosts.
Okay,
is
so
weak
like I'm not
to-
gonna lie, like
Wait,
okay, ghosts, I'm pretty sure they're not real. Like if you were like put me on the stand and are like, you know, doing that whole thing that the judge does where he's like, do you swear to tell the whole truth or whatever, you know, so help you God, and I'd be like, on God, I don't believe in ghosts. But that's a reference to annoying statements we hear every day. But on God,
I feel like me and like 3 people in this chat are about to have a debate on the difference between or like variant and totally different species. But we're not getting into that.
but it's Pokemon. They're different. If it says it's different, it's different. They make the rules.
No. All right, so ghost
Well,
weakness.
think about
Ghosts
this.
are
You ever
weak
seen
Wait.
how like there are animals that like look the same, but then they ain't the same. It's like they're not even the same species, and you're like,
Yes,
that's crazy.
I know about the fact that multiple species have evolved into crabs, despite the fact they're not crabs. I get that.
Crap,
whole
crap,
thing.
crap.
Hermit crabs aren't crabs. Coconut crabs aren't crabs.
Well, then
I
why are
get
they
it.
called crabs? Checkmate.
Because somebody saw them and said that looks like a crab, despite the fact they're not crabs.
Yeah, but
I
if it
get
looks like a crab, it's basically a crab. Like, let's be real.
That's the difference, right? That's
I
what I'm
swear to
saying.
God, if
A
Aaron
one
Rodgers
trio,
goes off with Bullet Seed and murders the Sandy Cast,
he's gonna
Okay.
do it. All right. Here's what ghosts are weak to: ground, because they're buried in the dirt. Psychic, don't know why. Ghost, what the fuck ever. And dark, sure.
ghost on ghost violence. Like,
No
I
one
don't
has
believe-
ever explained to me.
I don't believe
why
in ghosts, really, but I kind of do because, like, definitely, you ever been in a room and it just kind of freaks you out a bit?
I mean, yeah, it's called literally every day of my life.
That's just. This is the saddest thing I've ever heard, but also I'm like, I agree. Because I'm like you, I'm in many different rooms.
I'm one of those kind of people that, like, when I was a kid, I would tell my mother that, like, there was a kid who came out of the floorboards, and to this day, my mom's like, when you were a small child, you would tell me there was a baby who floated out of the floorboards, and I was like, yeah, I was just fucking with you. Calm down. I was 7.
So, what's this guy's type again?
Okay, wait, stop.
Ghost
Have you finished
round.
typing the thing? 'Cause I had to, wait, stop.
Ooh, and we're going to the electric
No.
gym in 40 levels.
I need to be on the actual, like, stream of this, because this is killing me.
Wait a minute. So we're going to... We have... What's the next? We got to beat a fire person.
You still have to beat a fire person.
We got to beat an electric person.
And a grass person.
No, we beat the
Have you
grass
beaten-
person. We beat the grass
Did you beat
person.
the rock person?
Yeah, well, the rock person was the crab.
Have you gone back to the crab to catch it?
No, I don't give a shit. It's done. It's dead.
You can catch it.
No, who cares? He's dead.
You can catch it.
I done him
You can
dirty.
catch it.
So,
But you can catch it.
nah, here's the plan. So we got electric guy, and then we got fire guy. Okay? You see what I'm saying? We got ground guy or whatever. So I'm feeling we get this ghost ground type going. I don't want to get rid of Dungus, but I don't think he's gonna do anything. Going
He's gonna do
forward.
nothing.
And I'm
I
just
just
sort of
won't do anything
neither
until
will
later.
Aaron Rodgers, but I just feel the desire to like see if Aaron Rodgers works long term for this team.
So you're literally the Green Bay Packers right now. As a part owner of the Green Bay Packers, I will tell you, you are acting like the Green Bay Packers right now.
Is it time to say goodbye to Aaron Rodgers?
No, it's time to say goodbye to Dungus, because it's a fighting Pokemon, it's not Taurus in this game.
But I love the name Dungus.
I get that, but it's a bad Pokemon.
No, it's cool. It evolves into Hariyama.
It doesn't, it's a bad Pokemon.
Slowpoke! Slowpoke! Oh!
Catch it.
Slowpoke, I gotta get him. I gotta get him. Look at him. Yeah.
This is one of those moments where, like, I hate to say this on a thing that multiple people will have watched. I literally name every Slowpoke I catch after my partner. Because they are the slowest person I've ever met in my life.
I feel like, do you mean like walking speed?
Walking speed, like board game playing speed, any speed that's not just like eating.
I will say this, like slower than me on the walk speed.
Oh yeah, no, 100%.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I know. Think about that. Catch that Wiglet.
It went away.
It's actually decent. You have to not. It goes in the sand every time you're around. You have to be sneaky.
Oh, I get it.
You have to be sneaky. Be sneaking. Sneaking. Oh my god. There you go. Throw a Pokeball at it.
That didn't count as a sneak attack. This is ridiculous.
It doesn't matter. Look at it.
All right, fish. Oh my god! I have to say, I do love. This is the most fun I've ever had playing Pokemon. Is like, I feel like this is sort of built in from nostalgia, where it's like I know a lot of these Pokemon, and you just sort of see them chilling out. Oh,
Look, here's what I'm gonna say. Here's what I'm gonna say. You're having this much fun because you're playing with me. That's the difference.
No, it's because I'm like seeing like all these
Ouch.
little.
Oh.
Well, yeah. Look, I'm not saying it's like what you know. Here's what I'm saying. I'm saying the thing is that like I'm trying to say something about like here's the game specifically. It was like because I know a lot of these little guys, and I don't hit him again. No.
Wiglet is actually good.
This is so weird. I'm so used to all my Pokemon doing 0 damage. What the fuck is this? Wiglet Sand, I literally took its dead body.
Yes, you did. Wiglet's actually a good Pokemon.
Well, anyway, like I was saying, it's like I see all these guys and then they're funny looking and I'm like, I gotta get them. And they're like taking naps. And they're walking around.
Look,
oh.
I don't know.
Yes.
I don't know if this is gonna piss off the chat people or the people on my top chat area over here.
People.
But like, here's the thing. Getting rid of the random battle, the like, oh, you're in the tall grass, a random Pokemon finds you, is the best decision that Pokemon could have made.
Oh, I think everybody agrees with that.
I'm glad to hear that, because like, that's one of those feelings I was like, am I the only person who likes the fact they got rid of the random battle?
Random battles had to go. And the fact that they were still around was kind of an embarrassment.
I can't remember what, like, Dragon Quest game I played was, but it was like Dragon Quest VII Remake, and I went, oh, there's random battles. Cool, that's where this came from. Please get rid of this.
Yes. Dragon Quest got rid of random battles completely, so...
They did, but not in the remake.
Don't care. I don't want Rookidee. Rookidee bad.
Rookidee is good.
Don't care. Uninterested.
Someone just said the loot box. I mean, you just proved my point if you're saying the loot box of Pokemon. I mean, I played various random games with loot boxes in them, and they're always worse with loot boxes.
If I ever paid money for a loot box, I would just feel like I need to get help.
If you ever told me you paid money for a loot box, I would make you get help.
You ever paid money for a loot box, not counting Fire Emblem Heroes?
No. And again, I haven't played that in a while.
I didn't say in a while or recently. I said ever.
No, ever. I would never pay money for a free game. I am too cheap for that shit. I have a Costco membership for a reason.
Oh, here we go.
Bring
Here
it.
we go. It's Costco
Bring it.
time. It's Costco time.
Bring it.
I
100% bring
love
it.
Costco.
I love Costco. How's that rice? You like that rice?
That rice was really
I like
good.
jasmine rice.
Okay,
That's
so
what
you
I
want to
thought.
talk about the weirdest sort of weird thing. I don't know if this is strange or not. So you have a Costco membership. I'm explaining this to chat here. It's just that you have a Costco membership, and there have been actually plural times where I've said, you go to the grocery every day, get that Costco discount, buy me these things, I will Venmo you or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's amazing.
Yeah, and then you love it because you're like, and then I get 3% cash back.
No, I get 4% cash back because I get 2% cash back for Costco purchases, and because I'm a whatever the thing is, I get 2 extra percent back. So I get 4% back every time. Bye.
Yeah.
You're in the water.
Game over.
Look, me and my partner went to Ireland for like $7,000 total because of Costco.
I could never spend $7,000 on like a trip. That's
For a
insane.
vacation to Ireland with car, flight, and staying in a literal castle. $7,000 total for both of us combined.
Not gonna lie, Castle's kind of crazy.
Castle was great. They had monkfish that we got to eat at the dinner that they provided
Where
for
did
free.
Psyduck go? Yeah, I love
Costco.
Psyduck.
Psyduck's low tier great.
Psyduck's high tier great. I'm not gonna.
Psyduck's
keep
one
it
of those
secret.
Pokemon that like I'm 100% sure that the translation team got like fucked up because Psyduck Golduck makes no sense.
No.
That
Fish.
and Venomoth Butterfree. Costco hot dogs go crazy, 100%. $1.59 for a quarter-foot long hot dog and a soda. All the way.
Nah, Chad. Here's my life advice.
Costco.
Not Costco. Find yourself someone that loves you as much as Sahar loves Costco.
There is no one. The only thing I love more than Costco is
I'm
my
setting up
partner
impossible
and Lord of the Rings.
expectations.
You're setting up impossible expectations. It literally goes Costco, Lord of the Rings, my partner. That's it.
Costco's at the top of the list. Damn. No! My Psyduck! Damn.
Number 4 on the list, to be fair, is meeting Tony Kornheiser. That was like top tier.
Look, nothing will ever be Costco tier.
You've seen me go to Costco. We went to Costco together
Yeah,
one
and
time.
I
It
was
was like Disneyland.
I know, and I went in there and I was like, this is just like Sam's Club, and you were like, shut your fucking mouth.
What the hell? Look at that
I
Pokemon.
just saw another motorcycle.
Wait a minute. I'll give you 3 guesses as to why your motorcycle is different from that motorcycle. Go.
Well, because natural selection made these different species. Duh, Darwin's canon.
Done. You've solved the problem.
Cyclozar.
You figured out literally the end game. I don't know, surprise, I guess.
I have 3 Pokemon for each of the primary types in Makuhita.
Yes.
What is this guy? I don't have any crazy types though. I I guess I got Ghost and Ground or whatever. That's pretty crazy. This guy's water type? That's wild. That's disgusting. Get me out of this fucking place. Okay, I got away. Safely. What? Fuck. Oh, you stupid pig. Okay. George is faster than Lechonk. Okay, what direction am I trying to go? Like, I set a destination, but I don't see a destination marker. Oh. Rattata-tata-tata. What do we got here? Cassiopeia here. I see you're getting close to one of Team Star's bases. I take it this means you decided to join my operation. Thank you. With this, you're officially a member of Operation Starfall. Just a moment. What the fuck? Does this Operation Starfall of yours have room for one more member? Who are you? Oh my god. Clive! It tracks. Oh. And how long have you been spying on us? No need to get your hackles raised. I'm a pal of our mutual friend here. Isn't that right, Bopper? We're not pals. Ah, shy as ever, I see.
Oh my god.
We're talking about going up against Team Star here. It's not something you can join in for fun. I'm well aware. I just need to sort out some unsettled business with Team Star, that's all. Besides, I need to get the job done.
Hey.
You like Clive? You big Clive stan?
No, the only person I like, again, I played Scarlet, you played Violet, so I don't know who your professor is. I like Sada a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Every time I saw Clive, there are certain people I thought about, and it, like, gut punched me. It's like, clearly 60-year-old dude who's like, I can put on a pompadour and look super cool. Let's go.
Oh, just doing the Elvis thing.
And
I remember Elvis
me and you
Presley.
tomorrow can talk about who exactly Clive reminds me of. There's one specific person he reminds me of.
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
yeah. I'm all fucked up. Oh,
Oh, look at my shorts. Oh,
oh, you didn't have to
You
point
know-
out the shorts.
One thing I look. Everybody is really pissed about this, but I kind of not appreciate.
Shorts and long
Ironically,
sleeves is crazy.
No, one of the things I can ironically appreciate about this game is that the Pokemon Company / Nintendo went, hey, non-binary people exist, and they want to wear skirts. What do we do? And they said, just get rid of fucking skirts, and everybody wears shorts or pants.
Oh.
Brilliant. Let's go. Because I'm not going to lie, I played this game and I was like, man, I want to dress my character in skirts. And they went, no, you get shorts. Deal with it.
We are sorry. We don't accept skirts here.
And I was like, but I like the idea of skirts. They were like, nah, you're they, them. You're a non-binary. You get shorts. Go.
Wait, what the hell? I'm Clive, a normal academy student, just like you. Should have shaved the gray little soul patch, though.
Again, you know who this is.
Yes. Clerval. SpongeBob.
I'm Patrick.
Is this the Krusty Krab?
Oh, this is Patrick.
I love... Man, I'm not gonna lie. I miss Dungus a lot.
No, stop it.
I miss Dungus. Can he come back,
No.
please?
Then get rid of the fucking ghost ground Pokemon.
Oh, I want to keep him. His name's Pee Pants. I like him.
Oh my god.
Look at this group. What about Fish? You think we should keep Fish?
Yes, because Fish becomes OP. Name a different.
I'm excited for... That's a good solution, Dijon Mustard. Just name another Pokemon Dungus. But who on this team gets got rid of? George?
No, George is actually a good Pokemon. Don't get rid of George.
George ain't doing shit right now.
Torpede needs to go. Like, it's a straight grass Pokemon that in the end
it's
is
a goat.
completely useless. No, it's bad. It's actually bad.
Wait, but I also... What about Aaron Rodgers? Which one's worse?
Nathan Keel, I'll help him with the fish. Don't worry.
You, Aaron Rodgers or Torpode? Who you got?
Torpode. 100% Torpode.
Over Aaron Rodgers.
Yes, as a Packers fan and owner, over Aaron Rodgers Torpode.
No, thank you. We're gonna keep Aaron Rodgers
Keep Aaron Rodgers.
and play Cocoa Puff. Pee Pants. I love Pee Pants. Look at him.
Oh my god. Have you never seen that Pokemon? It's been like 3 gens.
I mean, I've seen him before, but he's very fun.
That open mouth is just fucking hilarious to me.
Duh.
it's,
Oh,
it's like a Kirby.
Yeah.
Was like a ground.
God. People are begging for Dungus back, even though, look. I look at Aaron Rodgers. Look how round he is.
Only spherical.
Here's one of the things you talk about the like ease of this. Just the fact that boxes is a thing instead of having to go all the way to a Poké Center to bring Pokemon back.
Yes, thank Jesus.
Thank God.
Yes.
Thank all the gods and all the things that have been worshipped in the history of mankind. They just have a fucking boxes button.
Epic collab. All the gods got together and they're like, Universal Box. Universal Paper Clips. Universal Paper Clips is my favorite game.
Yeah, you made me play that for like a weirdly large amount of time.
It's an idle game. You don't really play it for a large amount of time. You click on your
That's
browser
true.
every 15 minutes.
You made me have it on my browser for like a weirdly large amount of time. How about that?
Yeah, you just leave it on in the background and the game beats itself before it makes its point.
No, catch it, Joe. Turn around. Catch it, Joe.
No.
You gotta catch it, Joe.
I think I'm ready to retire anyway. I'm hanging up the cleats.
What?
No, get away from me, Lechong. It's 11 o'clock at the PM. I gotta sleep.
Shit. Oh, God.
I've had one too many White Claw.
I've had approximately a third of a bottle of bourbon, so...
Oh, well, okay. Good thing you weren't there for Drunk Emblem.
Let's break... How much? I'd have to have a whole fucking bottle.
Yeah, see, I drink like 3 White Claws and I'm starting to feel warm.
I drink like a third of a bottle of bourbon, I'm like, alright, I feel pretty chill.
George went to sleep. What a fucking bum. Auto battle, you son of a bitch.
Auto battle is really bad in this game. I was trying to tell you that.
Why doesn't it work?
Because it's bad.
Oh my God.
Catch a Joe. No, catch a Joe. Not a Murkrow.
Okay, anyway. This is the point where I want to dip out, though, because I am sleepy.
Except for
I will get Joe next time. I will get Joe Namath, Joe Montana, and Joe Burrow next time. We'll get 3 of them. Get all the Joes together.
You're just gonna have an all-electric team of all Joes.
All Joes. Who else is a famous Joe?
Why am I blanking on this?
Joseph Smith.
I mean, G.I. Joe.
Joe Mama.
Joe Mama.
Good old Joe Smith, though. We'll go with him. Joe Dirt. Oh, Joe Mixon.
Joe,
yeah.
Joe Mixon.
Yeah, he does
Joe
3.2 damage per attack.
Does 2.3 damage per attack.
Oh, the second he gets hit, he folds immediately. All right.
It takes him 5 years to be decent.
Joe Flacco.
The Flack!
Yeah, the Flackster.
The Flack is back.
How did we forget about the Flack?
Because Joe Flack is bad.
And Joe Biden?
Hey, now.
Wait, we gotta get
Dark
6
Joe.
of these. We gotta get 6 of these. Okay. Joe Flacco, because we all love the Flack. Are you a member of the Flack? Joe Flacco, Joe Biden, Joe Mama, Joe Mixon, and another Joe. We'll figure it out. But
Well, no, we know who the other Joe is. We've been over this.
yeah,
That's
okay, so
literally
just
why I
Joe, just
named
Joe,
it Joe.
just Joe.
Just Joe.
I am not used to video game streamers talking about the NFL, and I am here for it. Well, I'm glad, Liberty Ernie. That's
Yeah,
the best part.
NFL.
Every time I talk about football, everyone in chat's like, "Oh my god, I watch football." I'd never knew
Everyone
a video
watches
game
football.
person that watches football. There's only like 2
Everyone-
people in every chat that's like, "I don't like sports," and that makes me cool. And it's like, no,
Hey,
nothing makes you cool or not cool. It's
see, it's not
cool
all right,
neutral.
So you say OJ Simpson, Kel. I'm not gonna try and say it. Kel OJ
Andronicus,
Simpson.
like
It's
Titus
not.
Andronicus.
It's not Joe, because if you've ever seen the show Black Dynamite, it's Orenthal James Simpson. Because the best line ever put to TV is, Orenthal James Simpson, I never know you go to the moon for the white man, but you're going to the moon for the white man. It's great.
God, so okay, so we'll get the Joe team going. By the way, just remember, ask your friend. I want everybody right now, get on Twitter and tweet #JoinTheFlack.
Said join the flag. Then Joe Flacco's gonna be really sad when he realizes why he's being mentioned.
So are we gonna put him up next to Fish because he's washed?
100%.
Never liked sports, but I went to a game one time and the atmosphere is incredible. You feel like you're the only people in the world, and it was hazy that day. It was beautiful. Oh, sporting events, unless it's an SEC football game, I love going to sporting events.
I mean, it's great as a baseball game or a hockey game.
Mm-hmm.
But I've also been like attacked at Browns games, so I don't like NFL games very much.
I had a great time at the one NFL game I went to. It's Bengals. I feel like the Browns though just invites aggression because there's just a bunch of angry people in denial that are like, I just spent $400 to watch a team that is bad, will always be bad, will be ethically bad, along with factually bad. And I decided to make this part of my toxic personality, so I'm going to kill every motherfucker that comes in this building.
I went to a Browns game where the Browns went 0-16, and it was a Packers game, and the Packers didn't have Aaron Rodgers. So it was like Packers backup versus Browns starting quarterback, and I was literally getting physically assaulted at the game. And I'm like, look, this is you are 0-14, and we're 2-12. Why am I getting accosted here?
Yeah, I would don't love that. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, that was bad.
That was bad.
That was so bad.
I don't care. I'll use that tomorrow as my contraction example. Oh my god, the cat's going crazy.
Oh, my cat's in here too.
Get on my fucking chair. Oh.
Mine's just drinking water.
It's also funny watching a bunch of middle-aged people screaming profanities at their top of their lungs. Look, I'll always say that one of my favorite lines in Mystery Science Theater is in Boggy Creek 2, when the movie's briefly taking place at a college football game, and Tom Servo just screams, "We tie our egos to you!"
Alright, as you mentioned it, for all MST3K fans, Sling has a free Mystery Science channel. Mystery Science has an app that shows all of the first 10 seasons for free. If you like it, you can find it pretty easy. So that's all I've been watching lately.
Yeah. I just watched the movie Gore 2. G-O-R 2.
It's great.
That's such a good episode. I am very heterosexual. Because it's like the super toxic guy right at the beginning is like saying the most uncomfortable, horrible things to every woman in this bar. I am really heterosexual. That is one of the interesting sort of things about Mystery Science Theater is that they watch a lot of stuff that has just really awful things in it, like just really uncomfortable you don't want to watch, and just seeing them try to maneuver their way into making it enjoyable is it's quite the creative project, I will say, and they nail it on Gore 2.
I mean, they nail it on a lot of them, to be fair. Like, just the fact that Mono's Hands of Fate exists.
Yes.
Is amazing.
Yes. It's funny, too, because they're like saying, you suck, I could do way better. Like, you've had 5 beers. You want to go on the field, I'll let you. Oh, man, I get armchair fucking quarterbacks in my chat all the time on Fire Emblem.
I mean, it's better than the dude who you had to hammer ban earlier, so, like,
yeah.
I'll take armchair quarterbacks for days.
Yeah, over that guy.
Yeah.
Cannot believe someone did that. Anyways, that's it.
I can 100% believe it.
Yeah. Well, thank you everyone for joining. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed Pokemon a lot more now that it's not a Nuzlocke and I can just kind of bulldoze things and mess around with all these weird little guys that we have now in these games. They are a lot of fun. Like these little creatures and little dudes.
The Pokemons.
Yeah.
You gotta catch them all.
Yeah. Alright, so before we come back at some point in the future, just remember, join the Flack, because next time it's the All Joe team. And
All Joe.
All Joe. Join
All
the Flack.
Join the flag.
Join the Flack. Alright. We'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.